What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. For those of you who haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and turn those notifications on so you guys never miss a show. Want to say what's up to a few people. Becky Town, first in the chat tonight. How you doing tonight, hon? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Root Irish, my man. Good to see you. Who we got? Jeff Loman, Patriarcha. Good to see you, man. Hey, Tom Sheehy, how you doing tonight, brother? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Casey, how are you? If you guys haven't already, this is Casey. If somebody can, please drop the GoFundMe to his wife's GoFundMe in the chat, please. He's dealing with some family issues right now, medical stuff. If anybody would like to please help support him, it would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Stevie B, what's going on? How are you? What's up, Fax B? Fax B, I thought you had a wrench before. Where'd your wrench go? I have to straighten that out. I don't know why you don't have it anymore. Let me straighten that out for you. What's going on, Bella? How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Who we got? Rosemary. I don't think I've seen you. How are you? How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Maverick, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Georgie boy, my dude. We're gonna have at least one or two people joining us tonight. I sent out the link there. Hey, Armand, my brother. How are you, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Sorry, I'm getting notifications. My apologies. Who else we got in here? Brian G, what's going on, man? Peter, Merry Christmas, man. How are you? Good to see you, brother. I hope I didn't miss anybody. There's a lot of people, right? Silo Stein, what's going on, man? How are you? What's up? What's up, Ducks? What's up, Mo? How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know if I missed everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Let me drop the link again in case anybody was having trouble. I think Howie's going to be joining us in a second, and we're going to get into a couple of things that were addressed on this Red Coat, this Traitorous Turncoat show the other night there. My dude over in the UK, that fucking miscreant. What a bum. So, yes, give me guys a second here. I'm just turning on my show. I'm trying to get Fax B. You should have a wrench. I don't know what happened to your wrench. Give me a second, Fax B. Let me see. It should be good now. Hopefully that worked. Make a comment, Fax B, if you don't mind, please. We got Howie joining the show. What up,
What's up, Colin?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, everybody?
What up? Yeah, there's hello, people might be coming on tonight. If you want to say the hellos, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. Danny Green, what's up, buddy? Bulletproof Ducks, how are you? Ms. Bella, Steve, that's Fax B, War, Becky Town, Root Irish, Brian G, Tom Sheehy. Who else is in here? Let's see. Yeah, we got Maverick. Well, if I miss your name, I apologize. Oh, Maureen, how are you? All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm not Sable. How are you? Carmine S. What's up, buddy?
What up, Carmine? What's going on, War? Who else did you say, Howie? We got a bunch of new people in here. A few names I haven't heard before.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure which ones we haven't heard before, but all right. Jim Docker's one. Howie, get my dude on here. Yeah, my dude, if you jump on here, you're going to save yourself a lot of aggravation because you're going to hear some shit that's going to drive you crazy. So you're better off just grabbing the link and, confronting us.
Yeah, I highly doubt he's going to be doing that.
Yeah, I highly doubt that too. And even if he does come up here, we're still going to fucking abuse him afterwards.
Without a doubt. I'm actually trying to load up a funny picture I got here, man. You guys are gonna get a chuckle out of this. I'm gonna show you Bradford's gangster. You gotta see what a tough guy this guy is, man. Let me tell you, this is fucking beautiful. Somebody just lined this up for me real quick. I was trying to load it up while I had a second. You guys aren't gonna believe this shit. This is real too, by the way. This isn't no edited photos, nothing like that. This is my dude in the flesh. He forgot his camera was on one night. and this is the guy that's gonna fucking rob everybody, and you know, just take a look at this fucking brew.
Yeah, he's Al Capone compared to us.
Yeah, yeah. This is a gangster's gangster. That's a real photo from his show. Camera was on one night while he turned that balaclava down real quick. And I gotta be honest with you, you know, he probably will be better off not even wearing the balaclava, because if I saw that mug coming out of a dumpster in an alley, I might give it my wallet. I might be scared to death. I'll be honest with you. That's a fucking pretty scary looking motherfucker right there with no teeth and shit like that. Look at that guy. What do you think?
He don't look scary to me. That's for sure.
No, I mean ugly looking scary. You know what I mean? Just like I'd be a little bit startled if I seen that guy crawl out of a dumpster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he'd be saying his favorite word if I saw him in a dark alley. No.
No. No. What the fuck? Look at that, man. That is a fucking face only a mother could love. I'm thinking maybe he should start a show with what's his face over there? Canarsie. They both got faces for radio. They could do a show and call it like, you know, two guys and one mic or something like that. It'd be a fucking hit.
Yeah, him all three of them. Canarsie, my dude, and fucking Silo. They all can wear do-rags.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I gotta take that down. I don't want to lose any fucking viewers and shit like that, dude. What up, Smoke? How you doing tonight? What's up, Sable? Good to see you. Carmine, my dude.
That was brilliant how you was able to put that photo in his actual apartment.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
He didn't realize the camera was fucking on. You know, the other thing he uses is a green screen. You know, he has that brick wall on the left side there.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like on the other side of the fucking apartment.
Yeah, that Google Street View is pretty good.
Yeah, no shit, right? All right, I just wanted to say thank you. Somebody had sent me a Cash App actually yesterday. I didn't see it until this morning, and I want to say thank you to that person. You know who you are. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I already did the opening spiel, right? Did I forget to do that?
I think so.
Oh shit. Well, if I didn't, whatever. I'll say it later. Sorry about that. I was running a little bit late for the show tonight. I was taking care of a couple of phone calls, and I was running behind, so I'm a little bit behind on everything. So
when you say all right, that sounds familiar. Who says that?
All right. That's who the fuck is that?
Oh, Michael McConaughey.
Oh yeah. Yep. All right. I don't know how to do that accent.
All right. Yeah.
Where's he from? He's from like down south somewhere or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like a southern drawl.
Itty bitty Nita, I said it first.
What's that?
Itty bitty Nita, I said it first. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, and if anybody hasn't already, make sure you say hello and shit. We're not popping off tonight, man. We're about to be getting into it tonight, so don't be upsetting the guests here. And I'll drop the link.
I guess Kevin Hart must have got it from Michael McConaughey.
Oh yeah, actually, he does say it a lot too. Actually, yeah, he does. I was gonna pull up. I gotta pull up this guy's thing or whatever, because I got a couple of timestamps I wanted to play while we went over a few things from the other night.
Yeah.
You believe the balls on this fucking guy?
Yeah, I mean, I heard him fucking say it more than once. All the nonsense that he says.
Absolutely ridiculous. And another thing too, before we start off with the fucking traitorous red coat over there, fucking my dude. I heard this guy, the fucking Ripper down there. You know, I guess this guy's a glutton for punishment. Now apparently he started back up going after FBS, making threats over there with him. And then I heard he's trying to attack Bobby Barbarian. He's trying to attack Tom Sheehy and Doug and all these other people. What a fucking scumbag. I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
Is Tom Sheehy from another country, or is he from the United States?
No, I don't. I don't think he's from the U.S. I think he's from I think he's from England or Canada or something, or overseas possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what this fucking SoFlo. He showed Tom Sheehy with a woman. All right, and like, what's the big deal? Like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, I have no idea. The funniest thing is, right, is that he threatens to, like, dox somebody or put pictures out of people. They're on public social media profiles. They're already on the internet. That's how he got them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
Obviously,
exactly,
if you're
exactly.
putting up a picture, you got it from a social media profile that's already online. He's acting like he's doing something to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's a fucking helmet. The guy's just a complete fucking loser. I don't understand what the hell his
he,
problem is.
he's attacking Tom Sheehy because he's good friends with FBS.
Yeah, he's just trying to go after people probably because he's jealous that nobody supports him or donates to his channel or likes him because he's a fucking scumbag. He hasn't figured that out yet. He's from Ireland, they're saying. My apologies, Tom.
Okay.
I thought he was might have been from England, but yeah. Kurt, and we got a Kurt Gerber in the house, man. How you doing today, Kurt? Good to see you, brother. Yeah,
Well, I
exactly.
mean, based on the stuff that I heard, this is how much of a scumbag SoFlo is. I believe I don't know if it's true. Tom had gone on vacation to Florida, and I don't know. SoFlo says he's taken pictures or videos or helped him out with rooms, and now this fucking guy uses that against the guy. I mean, how much fucking lower can you get?
Wow, really?
Yeah, I mean, if it's true that he went to Florida.
Oh, I'm not sure. So you're saying that's the pictures that he was putting up was from like a vacation he took or something like that? Basically? Can you hear me? I think StreamYard might be acting up. Somebody said I'm cutting in and out. How you're gonna have to hop out and come back in. We can't hear you, buddy. Here's the link. Try to pop back in. I don't know what the hell happened. I think he's having trouble with us. Give us a second, guys. Sorry about that. What's up, Brad? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I don't know if I did the spiel tonight. Sorry, I was running a little bit late. If you guys haven't already, yeah, definitely, if you can, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I did notice that we're getting a lot of views from people that aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't already, I would appreciate that. And if anybody would help support the channel, the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal is on the bottom of the screen here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, everybody, for being here. Howie, can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, cool.
All right, good.
Yeah, I think StreamYard was acting up. So what was the last part you were saying there?
I don't know. I think SoFlo was saying something about Tom went to Florida on vacation with his daughters, and SoFlo said that he looked out for him with rooms or something, and now he's threatening to, put out his daughter's information out there. I
Well,
mean, what kind of piece of shit does that shit?
yeah, only a fucking degenerate. What a scumbag, man. But that's all that guy has. He can't do anything else but try to harass the women in your family. That's all that guy does. He's proven that. He can't do anything else. He's got no bants. He can't go and tell jokes. He's not funny. He's just a degenerate. He's a lowlife. That's it.
Yeah, and anybody that approves of what that scumbag does, you're a fucking degenerate as well.
Oh, Mustache Pete right here. He said that SoFlo was trying to say that while Tom's daughters were in Miami, he got a phone number for where they were staying and has some type of video footage of them. Some stalker bull. What the fuck? Well, that's even stranger then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was something. It was something with his daughters in Miami.
Wow. Oh, thank you very much, Carmine. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. You're the man, bro. Appreciate the donation, man. Thank you. Um, yeah, so that just goes to what this guy sits around all day sitting there trying to find out and stalk people where they're staying at a vacation and he's getting photos or videos of people and he's trying to stalk. What a fucking weirdo. And then
Yeah.
on top of it, the guy's daughters and shit. This guy's done nothing to you. What a fucking sick individual, man, huh? But meanwhile, there's people that live in the same state as the guy, men, and doesn't want nothing to do with him. He's petrified. Remember when he was arguing with Eric originally before Eric got, caught up in that case and whatnot?
Yeah.
He fucking disappeared off of YouTube.
Yeah.
He was scared to death.
And the only reason why he's talking shit again is because Eric has that case hanging over his head.
Exactly. And he knows that he's in a spot right now, for sure. It's too bad that fucking, it's unfortunate anytime anybody has to catch a case for something like that, but it's too bad he didn't split that fucking scumbag's head open. That's what he should have caught the case for.
I can tell you exactly how that fight would go. Eric would pick SoFlo up and just body slam him.
Oh my God, it would have been fucking great too.
Yeah.
The HPV vampire, they're saying. Well, he looks like Lord Voldemort. Well, what was that from? The Lord of the Rings or something? One of the movies. You ever seen him before? The Lord Voldemort guy.
No, I thought he was in Harry Potter.
Oh, is it Harry Potter?
Wait.
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Maybe my dude knows. He read all of the fucking Harry Potters.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. This is fucking the Ripper starred in this movie right here. This is him right here. This animal. Look at this guy. This is the Ripper right here, Lord Voldemort. Look at this guy. Tell me that's not him right there. A fucking ugly bastard.
Well, that's what he may look like if somebody bites his nose off.
You fucking scumbag. I still can't believe this guy hasn't figured out all this time that nobody fucking likes him. Oh yeah, Harry.
I guess he rather be feared than fucking loved.
I guess so. Except that nobody loves him and nobody fucking fears him either.
Well, I mean, we can speak for our side, but all of those people on his side, they all fear him.
Yeah, well, they're the weaklings out of the bunch. They're left over there because they're a bunch of miscreants that can't fit in or nobody wants nothing to do with them,
Yeah, and you got to imagine all his supporters, all of the people that support him and that he speaks to offline, they were all fucking. I can picture them all telling him, "No, you're right, SoFlo. Yes, you're right."
Yeah, well, if not, if God forbid one of them disagreed or said something about him, he'd be threatening to put out pictures of their family and having fucking Big Tina calling 911 on him probably and filing police reports against him like they did to that poor innocent family up there in Maine, wherever it was.
Well, that's I guess yeah, it's hard to do that, but once he shows photos or whatever he's going to show photos of or lie and slander you, whatever he's going to lie and slander you about, that's it. It's done. He's disarmed. He doesn't have anything anymore.
Yep. 100%.
And he really believes like it's going to affect people,
Yeah, and it all goes back to Mickey. Because she bent the knee to that scumbag. The only one that bent the knee to him, and he thought he had power, that he can go in people's chats and threaten them and say the bullshit and put up the photos, and people would, take people's wrenches away or stop supporting people or donating to their channels. All you did was make people want to go there and support people more. You know what I mean? He's helped people out. You know how many people have, donated and made money and said thank you to keep your foot on his neck of the scumbag. Everybody wants this guy gone. And now, to be honest with you, I can't say that, this other individual has kind of taken his spot because, in my opinion, he's always going to have the number one spot for being the biggest degenerate in this community, the Ripper there. But the shit that my dude did the other night, he's coming into a close second. I got to be honest with you.
Well, I believe that Angel has a crush on SoFlo.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I believe that she finds him sexually attractive.
What, just because she likes like degenerates, just like scumbag?
No, I think maybe, like some people get curious. Maybe she's curious to see what a Mandingo looks like,
Oh. I heard it looks like a crowbar. It's probably fucking hooked to the right or something like that. Fucking sick prick. What Joey's
Yeah,
he's Joey Zaza says that Harry's just as bad as him. The rapo is recording Harry, documenting for the future when it goes south. What kind of friend is that? He's a moron. Well, we've already seen those. We've already seen those degenerates go back. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I think you wanted to remain anonymous, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we've already seen this play out once before, though. You know what I mean? I mean, the guy sent his wife in a shit fit. She was having diarrhea running down her legs and stuff while she was trying to work from the torture he did to that guy. So I don't know. You know, they're both terrified of each other in a sense, I guess. But I think they're all the same. I agree. I agree with Maureen. I think they're all just as bad as each other. And I think that it's unfortunate now that guy. Well, I guess it's not unfortunate. I guess I should have believed him when he showed me his true colors a long time ago. I was trying to give him a chance because he was trying to be cordial and friendly and whatnot. But when he threatened to go after somebody else's wife and his daughters and shit like that because he didn't like them, I should have known he was the same type of person as the rest of them.
yeah. Somebody put a photo up of Chicago Muscle, like a full body, like a whole him standing, like the whole body shot. And I noticed he doesn't have any tattoos.
He doesn't
And
have any, right?
no, he doesn't. It didn't look like it. Not on his arms, anyway. Um, I thought like 1% of biker dudes, would have at least one tattoo. No.
Yeah, I don't think I know any that don't have any. I I couldn't name one, I don't believe. Those kind of go hand in hand. Even military people have a lot of them have tattoos and stuff. Almost
Yeah.
all of them, I would say. Almost all the ones that I know. I don't know
Well,
tons.
maybe he didn't get the tattoos because he wasn't really military. He wasn't a 1%er. He wasn't in the biker gang. So maybe that's why he didn't do it.
Oh yeah, and the only bike we've seen the guy in, I don't even think you can get in a motorcycle club with a fucking Honda. What does he have? Like a Honda Wing something, whatever the hell it's called. You can't even get in those motorcycle clubs without a Harley or Indian.
Well, I don't know what the rules are with the motorcycle clubs, but I do know like that Honda and Yamaha and Suzuki, they all make V twins, basically same type of engines that the Harleys and the Indians have.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what the modern ones are like, but I know they sound exactly like a Harley.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to be in those clubs without a Harley though.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, no, I know that for a fact. I think recently they started allowing people like some specific like Indian bikes, like some of the older ones. And I'm
Well,
pretty
yeah,
sure they have to be a certain size, like CC engine and stuff like that, in order to be able to be in them. There's a lot of real like tight restrictions on that.
well, the Indians are pretty nice. Even the new ones that are out, you
Yeah,
know, yeah, they're they look, they fit the
this is him right here, big bad fucking Harry right there. This gimp. Look at this guy. What a mutt.
exactly what I pictured. Somebody that I probably can't. He's probably got like some orthopedic sneakers on because he's so fucking big, and can't even run.
Probably has those fucking Velcro, like them Velcro shoes you're talking about that give like the old people and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even think he could tie his shoes. Probably got slip-ons. Like the ones Hootie had on that day, the fucking rainbow joints, the Crocs. He probably wears Crocs and Velcro.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I I can picture that.
fucking unbelievable. So, what's that?
On my net said Chicago Muscle was never a Hell's Angel. Never remember Code reached out to friends in his MC clubs and nobody heard of him. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, fucking 100%. I want to play a little. I want to play a couple of clips from my dude's show the other night and go over a few things that this retard said on his show there.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up.
until you put that up. I actually like the new Indian motorcycles. Rob Jean, he's got a nice Harley.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what is it?
Um, the fuck, what's the exact name for it? But you know, the cruisers with the bags on the back and
Oh
oh,
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Those are
having
nice.
I'm
They're
having a
heavy.
mental
Those are big
block.
bikes. Like
I'm
a soft tail, hard tail, like the travel ones with all the speakers and
Yeah,
the.
like the highway ones. You know, I forget. I don't know why I have a mental block. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I'm not a Harley guy, so I don't know all the technology, the terminology for all those and everything either. To be honest with you, I'm sure somebody in the chat knows though. You know what's annoying when you take these timestamps down for the show, you have to convert, you have to change the minutes and stuff, and oh, it's all backwards on here. It's so annoying. I just want to play a couple of clips from this idiot and talk about a few things. I just can't believe the way that the stuff that this guy's trying to do on here. You know, he's first off he's trying to. I guess we'll just talk about this. First off, he went on here and he started accusing Maureen of lying about her husband passing away, which is probably one of the most disgusting things I've heard anybody say on here in quite a long time now. She said that she made up the whole story about him and they put him in like a home or something like that, and he's calling her a liar and shit like that. Like, what type of fucking sick individual do you have to be to even come up with something like that? Where's that come?
Yeah,
Like, where does that come from?
yeah. Not to go off track, but I believe the names of the bikes, but there's a few different names, like a Street Glide, a Road Glide, a Road King Special. I don't know which one exactly, or or a Glide Street Glide Ultra. I don't know which one Rob Jean has exactly, but that's the type that he has. CV Road Glide. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I was pulling up the timestamp here that I had written down because this is just something that a couple things I wanted to address on a show that I find to be so outlandish and so ridiculous, and it just goes to show you what a spiteful, jealous little cunt that this motherfucker actually is. It really shows who this guy really is on here. And after this, anybody, it's no wonder why he wants to tuck his tail and fucking run after what he did the other night. He went out and basically trashed every single person on here that's ever, been nice to the guy and been friendly with him or invited him over on their platform or tried to give the guy a fucking chance. And I'll say this, do you know how many people would give all of us shit every time we would engage with this guy or bring him up on panel or have a discussion with him? They fucking hated this guy. This was a guy, by the way, who was right hand man. You remember fucking Eyelight? Remember that guy?
Yeah.
The guy that pretended the mulatto kid, Dominican, whatever the fuck he was, that pretended to be a dual Sicilian over there. That he was with
Yeah.
the Bonanno family, the fucking idiot.
Yeah. In the Bronx, right?
Yeah, from the Bronx, B. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That was I forgot for a long time. Somebody had just reminded me that was Eyelight's right hand man for a while in this community. That should have told us everything we needed to know about this guy from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
What's up, David Lopez?
Yeah. And one of his fucking buddies was the guy Mob Rat Hunter too.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about all this stuff. See, I that stuff was so far in the past and so removed. Like I didn't even care about that. But yeah, you're right. I totally forgot that was one of his buddies too. That was the guy he claimed he was going back and forth, getting all the messages and all the proof from this and that told him that whole story about Mickey and the daughter and all that. And then meanwhile, the other day, and we'll play the clip on here. I got a couple of them lined up. Is that he's now over there saying that if he had a choice between people on here, he would be over there picking Mickey's side out of all people, and he's dog whistling to this degenerate, trying to lie to her and tell her that Maureen is in the community, paying people, specifically me, to be Howie. He's telling people that I started my channel so I could get money from Maureen to go after the Ripper or Mickey or any of these people. Can you believe this guy?
You've been talking about starting a channel for about a year.
At least a year. Yeah.
Yeah, and how many times I said, when are you going to start? When are you going to start? And you're like, yeah, maybe like in a couple of weeks. And for a year, you like procrastinate, and then you finally did it.
Yeah, exactly. And not to mention that, even before that time, people, because I would go on so many shows and stuff. People would ask me like, "Oh, do you have a channel? Are you ever going to do a show? Are you going to do something?" And I never even really thought about it up until recently or whatever. And I am going to start doing pre-recorded shows and longer content on stuff that I want to do. It just happens to be that we're addressing a lot of these current issues that had just popped up, and I just felt as though I'd rather come on a channel and do it here than have to go on other people's shows and say some stuff that I have to say, because I don't want them to get blamed for anything that I might want to discuss, or if I wanted to go on and they weren't going to be doing a show that night and I had to wait. I just thought it'd be the right thing to do. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's trying to sit here and accuse Maureen of paying, and I still haven't gotten my payment according to fucking Mark, this stupid asshole. But the only reason why he's doing this is because he's trying to get Mickey to dox her, so that animal rape ape and those fucking scumbags over there can go after her and attack her and be as vindictive, as spiteful as he can. So he's on here trying to dog whistle and start up some bullshit, so they'll go and do that. And he knows that Mickey's dumb enough to fall for, not only to fall for some shit like that, but then to turn around and just blame it on Mark and be like, "Oh, well, I got lied to. He did X, Y, and Z," and use that as an excuse.
He thinks he's so fucking smart. He's got the intelligence of like a third grader. Like when he said, like, "Oh, Gunsmoke, make sure you don't put this show on private." Yeah, all right. He really wanted it to go public, right?
Exactly. Exactly, David Lopez. I've been talking about it for a while now. I mean, people were getting mad at me because I kept telling them I was going to be doing a show. And they're like, "When you starting your show? When you doing your show?" And I just kept kind of like putting it off. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, part of the catalyst for me eventually, I guess pulling the trigger, so to speak, and coming on was the fact that that fucking rape babe down there in Miami decided for some reason that he wanted to start going after me and going after Howie and going after Armand for no fucking reason, when we don't even mention or talk about the guy at all.
That's right. I forgot about Armand.
Yeah. That was, I mean, you could thank SoFlo for I guess putting the battery in my back and me starting a show so I could come on here and address that scumbag and those lowlives down there. So I guess I could thank him for that, or you guys can thank him for that, because now we got some extra entertainment and another place where we can laugh at this fucking clown on. So I guess I should say, thank you, sort of, right?
Yeah, and if like if we talk about something, you can take it to the bank that it's true, and if we make a mistake, we'll retract it.
100%. Oh, that's something funny too that this idiot said on his show when he started the show. He said that he set the notification up the day that we did the show after Gunsmoke, the show on Gunsmokes that night, and he said that I went on the show and he set his notification because he was coming on to see if I was gonna apologize for that picture that got put up about that like lesbian butch looking person that Mo thought was a shot at her or whatever. Yeah, Armand's coming on.
What the
Armand.
fuck? Hey, you forgot about me already, Howie?
No. I just forgot like how everything transpired,
Yeah. What's up, Armand? Hey,
What
I'll
up,
just
guys?
this one little thing, and then the floor is yours.
Go ahead.
So he's saying that he set the notification for my show because he had sent. Remember, I said he had sent me that email like the day after or whatever, and he got so butthurt that I told people that it was right after the show he sent me this email, because the first time I opened up my email, because I don't check them that often, I was actually doing something for work. I was looking for a receipt for something that I had ordered, and the first thing that pops up was an email from him. I didn't go and look at the fucking date and time the guy sent me the email to see how long after that show it was. I just meant right after the show, the guy, before anybody did a show, before there was any comments, whatever, he sent me an email crying about the picture that he put up of that bull dyke looking broad that I thought he said was Tyler Robinson's mother, because Chunky Chunko said Tyler Robinson's lover, and I thought it sounded like mother. You know what I mean? And
Right.
he goes on and he does this like half-assed apology or whatever. Yeah, motherfucker. But didn't you say you went on to see if I apologized? And I did apologize. Apparently, it just wasn't the apology he was looking for. So he was crying about the fact that in his eyes, it was a halfway apology because I didn't take full responsibility or accountability for this stupid fucking picture that he put up that I had no idea what it was even about to begin with. I was lost. Nobody was even talking about any shit like that. I guess Maureen had addressed it that night on the show, which he completely disregarded. She said, it's my fault. I'll take responsibility for that. I told him to put it up, and he's blaming me for the shit. Like, this is what a mental helmet that this guy is. Out of a 3-4 hour show, he's worried about a picture that got put up. Not all the shit that he fucking started with everybody. Not all the problems that the guy caused. Not all the threats that he made to Maureen and to Angela and to everybody else, and about burning the community down and then threatening to go into Gunsmoke's chat and wreak havoc and block all these people and cause mayhem on his way out of the door. Like, who the fuck does that? What are you, 12? Like, bro, you're a 50 fucking 1 or 52-year-old. You're supposed to be a fucking man. I think we might need to get a biology, a fucking doctor or something to confirm that, because if I didn't know any better, I would have definitely thought you were born a fucking woman the way you act on here. I got to be honest with you. I've never seen nothing like this.
And
but go ahead, Armand. The floor is yours for a second. I'm going to grab a drink.
He's definitely an envious person, too.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and when I think, I feel like we all kind of gave Mark a second chance, because in the beginning, none of us really liked him. He was always talking shit about Common Sense and I, because we were friends with FBS, and he would just come out the side of his face with shit that wasn't even true. He used to post stuff and say that guys like me and FBS used to try to, I don't know, maybe use Jesse Roth to donate to us, which she never donated to me. I mean, I never even really had a show or anything. I used to just post videos. He just used to come out with all this crazy shit, and we weren't cool with him at all. But then we all kind of gave him a fucking chance, and then it's just kind of a reminder why we didn't like him in the beginning. He was friends with fucking assholes too.
You know how I see it? I remember, like, there was a time where barely no one knew who the fuck he was. He maybe he got 5-10 people in his fucking chat, and then all of a sudden something happened that made everyone go to his channel a few times, and then he started to get recognized a little bit more. So basically, like, you guys, like Gunsmoke too, like, you guys saved him.
Well, I think also the fact that he was friends with Chunky, I think we gave him a chance because of that too, because we all liked Chunky and the videos that he made, and we figured if Chunky's cool with him, maybe he can't be that bad. I don't know.
Right.
You're right. But yeah, he would always do crazy shit here and there, and then he would say nice things about myself and Common. So I just, we gave him a chance, but he goes right back to that fucking erratic fucking behavior, man. And on here, once you start saying shit that is false and, knowingly false, you just ruin your credibility to me. And I don't want nothing to do with you. When you start saying, like the shit he was saying to Maureen on the show, it was just such a fucking turnoff as a human being,
Well, he went back and here, let me read this comment real quick. It got brought to my attention here that
Hi, Sally.
What's up, Sally? How you doing? What's up, Doug Ross? Good to see you, man. Jim Docker. Sorry. Damn, the comments are flying. Sorry, I'm trying to click on stuff.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the comments, but hello to everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up Deport George Espinoza just dropped a comment here and said to go on his page. He just posted some paperwork from a case that allegedly the rape ape caught in 1992, a 15-year sentence that he got
really
dropped. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
That he got dropped?
Yeah, let me see what the exact comment was. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on something. Let me reread it so I can just one more time. Hold on. Hey, Lefty, remind me. Let me put up this picture if you weren't here in the beginning. You got to see this fucking Mama Luke. Right here, right here. Check out the paperwork I just posted. The Ripper had a disappearing 15-year sentence in 1992.
And he had, if anybody forgot, the last time we were on, he told the story that a 14-year-old was stalking him.
Yes, that was troubling and bizarre at the same time, and I don't know how that even happens or how he had contact with a girl to know where that, like, how did the girl know where he lived? Like, I got so many questions about that.
Who
Like,
said that? Who?
the Ripper.
Mark?
The
Oh, the
Ripper,
Ripper.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't him stalking her. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and how old was he at the time when this occurred? You know what I mean?
Yeah, in his 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fucking weirdo.
This guy's got a history and a pattern of this shit, man. Nothing
You
I'm
know,
surprised
dude,
at.
he's a weird guy. He goes and hangs out places probably until somebody maybe talks to him, and he starts up his whole fucking schmeal. He's a weirdo like that. He acts like he's this party guy that goes out to all the clubs. He's the weird guy at the club, standing over by the bar just staring at fucking people. You know, like that
What
fucking weirdo.
you heard his ex say that he couldn't fucking hold an intelligent conversation with anyone. So
Yeah,
that's yeah. So he probably his brain waves were on like a 14, 15, 16-year-old fuck wavelength at the time, and that's what he hung out with.
Yeah, I'm sure, man. I mean, him holding an intelligent conversation. I mean, come on. He just learned what the word proxy means. I heard him using it in some video the other day. He just fucking learned what that meant. So now he's gonna use that all the time. Fucking moron.
well,
Fucking
it just
idiot.
goes to show you that at any time, like, it's that letter that we heard from his brother that he wrote to the prison about the shit he was doing and described him to a T. And then the ex-girlfriend comes on and she makes comments like that, and you know that they're telling the truth because we see it firsthand. He can never have a conversation with anybody. The minute you try to say something to the guy, what does he do? He goes straight to some sexual degenerate talk. Or the time you went on there on his panel, you said you're taking care of stuff with your family and kids, and he
Yeah,
asked something sexual is going on at your house. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what's on your mind right now? I
he's a
say I'm
weirdo,
taking
bro. He's a perv.
care of family. That's what pops in your head.
That's why I told him, you're a fucking pervert, bro. And we all know what you're going to do. You're going to come after us. You're going to put pictures up of the women in our family and say perverted shit. And now he does perverted shit. Every AI video has something to do with sex. He's a sick fucking puppy, bro. He's going to die like that, too. He's going to be like that his whole life.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about sending him a Christmas gift anonymously off Amazon. I was gonna send him some pool sticks to the house and hope he uses them over there. What do you guys
I
think?
thought you were gonna say I was thinking about killing him myself.
No,
No, no, no,
That's you, Howie.
No, no, not me.
not me.
Listen, just think about what that girl said. She said that every time they saw each other, the guy had a fucking dozen roses. Like, he thinks that means he's a Casanova, but that's like the total opposite. First of all, it's a mindless thing to do. Any fucking guy would do that. It's not like you're some thoughtful guy. You know what I mean? That's a played out fucking thing to do. But he brought flowers the first time they met. He's a fucking simp with women. He doesn't know how to really act with the opposite sex. So he just does shit that he thinks, they want, which, flowers
Yeah,
every time you see them when you
but
barely know them.
he didn't even get the flowers from a florist.
Yeah.
Gave
Don't
us
you
a
think
gas
women know the difference between flowers from a florist and from flowers from a street corner
Fucking,
vendor?
yeah. For gas station. Yeah. Why do these fucking flowers smell like gasoline?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Oh my
Fucking
god.
weirdo. But that's the type of guy he is. He's a cornball, and he tries to love. He does that love bombing shit that all these fucking narcissists do in the beginning, and then he
Yeah.
turns fucking psycho on them, bro. He's a textbook case,
Well,
hundred
look,
percent.
before I pull up this YouTube page and we look at this community post here and we get into that a little bit. Look at what he did to the raccoon man. I seen pictures of her before they got together. That poor woman's been through hell because of that guy. I can only imagine. Now I hope he hasn't done anything, physical, nothing to her, whatever. But I highly doubt it with his track record. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. You know. So
Anybody that spends time with that guy that much is probably getting threatened several times a week.
it's
Listen, Anybody that takes a woman out to dinner and's got a problem with how much the meal costs,
Right.
Shouldn't be in a relationship.
you shouldn't be taking girls out.
Yeah. If you don't have enough money to take care of yourself, the last thing you need to do is get in a relationship. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of nobody else. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I don't think he really cares now because I don't think he's paying for any of it.
Oh no, without a doubt. Well, he kind of proved that the other day when he said when he was bragging about making like $1,500 or something, like he's never made a fucking dollar before. When he claimed that he had guys working for him for like $20 an hour, he's like, "Oh, do the math, big dog. I got guys working $20 an hour times 4 guys for like
Yeah.
8 hours." You know, he couldn't add it up. He's like, "You guys do the math on that, big dog." You know, he's all proud of himself and shit.
Yeah, and ever since he said that, he's been acting like he's flush with money.
Right,
Yeah,
but he's said that same thing so many times. It's just like a script for him. That's why I know it's not true. He's
Oh,
fucking
okay.
lying. It's the same fucking thing. I got 4 guys, $20 an hour, and if it goes over 8 hours, it's overtime. He says it every time. This guy's full of shit. Nobody's fucking working for him. Nobody. You know. He's full
yeah.
of shit. You can't make money like that when you're on fucking EBT anyway. If you're on the fucking books, get out of here.
And besides that, what's this? If he sends 4 or 5 guys to a job, right? What's to stop the fucking people that they're doing the work for just telling them, "Hey, listen, let's forget about him. Come tomorrow, and you can do another job for me."
Right.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking staffing firm. And he doesn't have his own business. He's full of shit, man.
Yeah, so if the guys were let's say that whoever was paying him under the table is paying $40 an hour, the guys can go to that guy and say, "Hey, listen, you're giving him 40, he's only giving us 20, just give us 30 and cut him out and shit. We both make an extra 10."
Right.
Right.
And
That's
as a businessman, you're gonna try to fucking cut SoFlo out of making that $20 a head.
And SoFlo is no businessman. Can you imagine that fucking pea brain trying to talk to businesses to get business with them? Come
no.
on, man. Hello. My name is Tony SoFlo. Some know me as George Espinoza. Some know me as. Shut the fuck
And
up. No one.
this is my proxy.
Yeah, yeah. He's just a fucking moron, right? I think I'm using the word proxy right, but I don't really know. You know.
I
The
work
fuck
with a
out of here.
fucking with my gay coworkers, bro, for the fucking Rainbow Riders, big dog.
Yeah.
Oh
By
yeah,
the way,
a gay company, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking the Rainbow Riders.
Yeah. By the way, you ever hear of Mike Sacchio from the Crisco Disco?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what he
yeah.
would do. That's what he
Yeah.
would do. I have a YouTube channel, and Mike. He's like, how like when Tony Pizza meets people, he starts talking about the trolls that go after him and all these scumbags and the woke jokes that made him lose his trailer and everything. That's what Tony does too. He probably tells his whole fucking YouTube life story, bro. Nobody wants to
Well,
know
he
that
probably tells everybody that he meets. Angel Gotti. Yeah. Oh,
guy.
yeah. She's my
Oh my
nonna.
god.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
only
I
fucking imagine.
guarantee he does, bro. I guarantee he does.
So here, let's pull this up real quick. We got this new little bit of information. Let's take a peek at this together, and then we'll get back to the discussion at hand here before we get sidetracked. So this right here, let me know if it's in the frame good. This says, "Dear Ripper, please explain how your 15-year sentence from 1992 disappeared. Was it based on federal involvement? Coming soon. Deport Jorge Espinosa.com. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement."
So
All
does
right.
it say what the case was about?
Yeah, right here. The state of Florida versus George Jorge Orlando Espinosa, filed May 15th, 1992. The defendant being personally before this court, accompanied by his attorney, S. Levine, and having been
Levine.
adjudicated guilty herein, and the court having given the defendant an opportunity to be heard and to offer matters in mitigation of sentence and how to show cause why he should not be sentenced as provided by law, and no cause being shown. And then it has this box checked off here, and it says, the court having placed the defendant on probation and having subsequently revoked it's all blocked out. I can't really see exactly what it says, but it says that the defendant is hereby committed to the custody of the Department of Corrections for a term of 15 years. You can see both boxes here are checked off, the two here. And
Yeah.
I'll try to open it up. Maybe you
Yeah,
can
well,
open
what
it
were the
up.
fucking charges though? That's what I'd like to know.
There might be more. Let me try to look on the rest of this if there's anything else in this paperwork here. Um, 1 second.
I mean, they got to show the fucking charges if they want people to fucking really.
What year did he catch his 22-year sentence?
Not sure. It's a good question.
Maybe they ran it concurrent.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at this right here. The father filed the order of protection in 1988, but it was dismissed. Was he locked up in 1990? Like, what is that? I don't understand that. Is there more information? Is the person still in the chat? Is there more information to this? Because yeah, what's the basis for that? I'm not sure.
Right.
I don't know all the ins and outs of the guy's case or whatever. But if he got, well, you got to figure he got released from custody back in what, like 2015, 16. So if he did 22 years straight, that would be 15 and then minus another 7, 1993. So 1992. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe he got sentenced to 15 years with the mail case, and then the balance of the 22 for the other case. I don't know. I really
That's
don't.
right. He did have that mail thing, the mail truck.
well, no, he got. Remember, he was in the feds. He was in the feds originally. He served a portion of that, and then he got transferred to the state of Florida.
Hmm. Well, we can guess what that guy got in trouble for. It either has to do with some kind of domestic violence or some kind of fucking sexual battery or something
Yeah.
like that. You
Yep.
know, something along those lines. But it'd be really nice to know. That's for sure. Be nice.
Yeah, but he's really proud of that fucking 22 years for sexual battery or just regular battery with the pool stick and robbing a woman.
Right. And Eric on his show today was playing the video from Grumpy Italian and the transcripts and everything and basically says when the girl first accused him of this and called the cops, she had a fucking bald spot on her head from the hair he ripped out of it and a bruise on her breast and everything. So that shit happened. This guy can try to talk his way out of it as many ways as he wants, but nobody believes him. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
That so when you're talking about when the chunk was out of her head and the spot on her breast, that wasn't from the pool thing. That was from the graping thing.
Yes.
Mm.
It
Really?
wasn't from the pool
Yeah,
thing.
we
No.
read that.
Separate. Yeah, you guys read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
We
think we
read
read
that.
that. Yeah, you read that on
Yeah.
the show. How no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say yeah. And there was like 2 witnesses or something that were there that night. Correct?
They watched
Yeah.
her leave with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yep.
And there was also witnesses at the pool hole.
Could you
If
imagine if that shit happened like within the last like 5 years or so? There would have been body cam footage. There would
Oh
have been
yeah.
footage in the pool hall at the plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's lucky that shit was back in the year that it happened in because we would have been able to get all the rest of the stuff on him, and he wouldn't even be able to come on here with his bullshit and have these assholes, the 10 assholes that still support him, allowing him in their chats. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's probably one of the only reasons, huh?
This fucking pig Mickey, she claims that she hates rats, this and that. She can't stand government cooperators. She's got fucking 2 or 3 of them in her chat and go up on her panel all the time that she supports. She's got fucking Loman, the doggy door fucking bandit that told on all of his buddies. And then the fucking Harry over there that told on fucking the computer guy over there at the place that he robbed and told on that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
she ain't got fucking Loman anymore after that shit that happened on Jesse Roll's show.
What do you mean?
When what was it, like last week? JT jumped on Jesse Roll's show and he was talking shit about um the podcast warehouse because I guess Loman had made a comment how he didn't like something that JT did. I think I might be wrong about when he was talking about someone's dead kid.
Yeah.
He had made a comment about it, and JT jumped up on Jesse's show and was basically saying, if you have a fucking problem with this or that, and you're gonna lose your mod status. He was talking shit about Loman while he was in the chat, and Jesse just sat there and let him do it. And that's like, I think Jesse Ross friends for a long time. She was friends with the Loman guy. So,
Oh, she's been one of his number one simps for forever, man. As
right.
soon as I can remember.
And
Yeah.
Angel was in the chat saying, he's my friend. And JT didn't give a fuck. He was still going in on him.
Yeah.
And that was it. That
She
was it,
should have told him, I'm his emergency contact.
man. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to have to find a new one now.
Yeah. That's why I laugh when I tell these people, like, guys, have you not seen what Mickey has done to all her so-called friends? Not her
Right.
internet friends, but her people that actually known her, like been to her house. Like, she's cooked food for the people, and they've stayed at her house. They went out to events with her. She shares family stuff with them. Like, they're legitimately her friends. She's known for years. Look at what she's done to them. Do you people think you stand a chance? She won't throw you under the bus with the wheels moving? You think you're special? Any of you idiots on here think you're special, honestly.
And let me explain something to these people. You know, this woman, she sat down and she uh, did an interview with a detective, basically explaining to the detective that he forcibly stuck his hands down her pants. Okay. He masturbated her, and when he was ready to ejaculate, he grabbed her by a hair and forced her lips on himself. And then, after he ejaculated, he took her bra and cleaned himself off.
They're disgusting, man.
Fucking animal.
Yeah.
And that's who's in her chat that the daughter
Yeah.
said, oh, he's funny. I like him. He's funny. Yeah.
Right.
And his son is a minor, a sex trafficker of minors,
Yeah.
and
the
and
case
a
never
and a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
And the
unbelievable.
whole case vanished.
Yeah.
Explain that. He don't like to
And the,
talk about 8 Ball.
and the detective, like in the transcripts, it says, like, you know, without the detective actually saying it, or an attorney or whatever, but they was just trying to, like, imply, like, well, what do you think happened? Because if somebody was complaining that, what happened to those charges? And you know, there's somebody that implies, like, you know, well, what do you know, what do you think happened? I'd have to go back and look at the paperwork to see exactly how it was said.
Yeah, they pretty much said it in open court. You know what I mean? They wanted to know what
Ex-
happened with that case. And they
right.
just kind of wrote it off like, you know, they didn't want to answer that, or basically implied like, well, I think you can figure out what happened. Basically, that's what it was. Yeah.
Right, because he was supposed to be a part of that case, because after that guy who originally had the girls gave them up to 8 Ball, they were basically going to do the same things with them. And, you know, then 8 Ball decided to crash into another car with two minors in the car.
Yep.
Well, goes to show you what type of brains he's got.
Or lack of.
Lack of, right?
Yeah. Just some complete animal shit. And he did it. The girls gave the interview to the cop at the scene and told him that he told them to intentionally ram it into the car. And when the girl didn't hit the car good enough, he pushed the girl's foot onto the gas pedal to make sure that they hit the car again.
Yep.
While they were intoxicated, drinking and doing drugs after they just shot a guy in an armed robbery gone bad, basically.
Yep.
And the whole thing disappeared.
And they made one of the minors be a lookout.
Yeah, for the robbery and shot that. I think they shot the guy in the stomach or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable, right?
Crazy, man.
Yeah. And didn't get and those charges were dropped.
Yep. Vanished. Everything. So I'm gonna queue up some of this audio from this dope right here. My dude. And I'm gonna address something that he says.
No,
No.
don't do it, Common.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna play this one first. This is where this scumbag, and I'm challenging you, you Mark, you little fucking traitorous red coat, you fucking weirdo. This goofball right here, Bradford's hardest gangster alive. This guy was running down on people. He wants people to believe. This fucking loser right here. This fucking dope dude. You see why he wears that thing over his face, right?
Yeah. What? Yeah, and how come you don't tell any stories, Mark, of how you of any of the crimes you did, any of these running down on people, or busting into somebody's house and robbing them. Like, how come you don't give us any details to any of these things?
Well, the only story that I think he's told about is something about like blowing a Pakistani guy for a bag of dope or something like that
Yeah,
when he was fiending or something.
yeah.
I don't know. I
He
don't know if
couldn't get
he's joking,
he
but I
couldn't
don't.
he couldn't find a Mandingo, so he settled for the Pakistani guy.
Yeah, he's a weird bird, man. He's a weird bird. I told Howie before when you stepped away, Carmen, that in the beginning, I feel like we all kind of gave him a chance because in the beginning he was always talking shit, especially about you and I, because we're friends with FBS,
Yep.
and we all kind of gave him a chance. To me, I thought it was maybe like when he started kind of having Chunky on his show and he stepped away from the Mob Rats one guy. We kind of gave the kid a chance, and he just went back to being erratic and fucking crazy, going after these women.
No, yeah, he did. We weren't fucking with the guy for a long time, and then I forget. I think we were having a combo one day, and he was he finally had enough of those guys and their bullshit, and he was doing shows on something. I forget exactly what. It might have been against a Ripper or something. I'm thinking, and we started watching him or something like that, and we gave him a chance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he used to threaten that he had proof of photos from the guy Mob the Rat Hunter and stuff with that had to do with MRE. Like he had proof of conversations that him and Victoria had, shit like that.
Yeah, just making shit. Obviously, it was just he just makes shit up. Make shit up is another one.
Stone cold liar. Stone cold fucking liar.
And once you do that, you should just get the fuck off.
Yeah, give me 1 second, Armand. Give me 1 second. Hey, Gayunk, I don't know what's going on in the chat. Something with Rude Irish, man. Rude Irish is good over here, bro. I don't want anybody in the chat going back and forth unless I missed something or whatever. If you can, bro, I would just appreciate it for right now. I'm not sure what happened. If you don't mind, bro, I can't keep up with the chat right now. Unless I'm reading that message wrong. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. But here, listen to this. Listen to what this fucking degenerate is saying on the show.
That's none of my business. They just use people. I've told you, I don't want any money from you. I don't want any money from anyone. I got my own money.
No, you don't.
I'll fucking show that bastard. He better take my wrench because I've pondered wrecking his shit. But I've slept on it a few times. I'm really, really pissed off with them people. So they can fucking jump up here, one of them. Any one of them. Maureen, you got what you want. You got the havoc you want, and I'm going to give you that fucking havoc you're going to get. You're never going to get away from me, bitch. Let me make that clear.
What a fucking lunatic.
Much fucking hatred. That's what freaks me out about people.
Now this whole thing. So what he's talking about here is that he was trying to convince Rude Irish that he's being used by people, saying that I'm using him, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. First of all, second of all, he's trying to say Gunsmoke's using him, which makes even less fucking sense than any of that because Rude Irish has been, as far as I know, a friend to Gunsmoke and a supporter of the show and on the channel for a very long time, including Mark as well, right? And Mark saying that he's pissed off at Gunsmoke for making that 4-part series when he told Gunsmoke specifically not to take that show down and you better leave it up because it's going to show what a fucking clown and an asshole I am and how embarrassed that he embarrassed me so bad that night on that show that he wants to make sure that he leaves that show up because I'm such a fucking liar and it's going to prove it. Well, Gunsmoke goes and makes the little 4-part series on it. And now this is the result. He goes on his show and goes crazy and starts fucking fighting with everybody and talking shit about every single person in the community that's helped this guy out and tried to help him with his channel and ingratiated himself over on Gunsmoke show and other shows and shit. Albeit nobody fucking liked him and we would get shit for it all the time for even bringing him up on panel. They would reach out and send messages like, enough with this motherfucker. Nobody could stand him. And he's saying that I want to go into Gunsmoke show. I'm so pissed off right now. I want to block all these people and wreak havoc in his chat. I've been thinking about it. There's been many nights I've slept on it, dreaming about doing this shit to him. Like, do you hear yourself? You fucking spiteful, jealous little cunt. What a
You know,
fucking clown. This is goofball on the panel right here. Bradford's finest right here. Tough
you know
guy.
how
He's gonna go.
fucking stupid it is though, bro, because 80% of the people that are in Gunsmoke's chat all the time, they all have fucking wrenches, so we won't even be able to do that. Doesn't even fucking realize it. We all got wrenches, bro.
He's a fucking helmet, this fucking guy. What a mental case. It goes back to that old saying, you know, when somebody shows you who they are, you got to believe them. And I guess, you know, we should have seen how he was acting originally when he was, you know, hating on FBS and threatening to go after his wife and go after his daughter. I've told people about this before. I had to send him an email. And I told him, I'm not going to say I threatened him, but I basically told him, like, you better not fucking talk about this dude's wife or his daughter. I said, there's plenty of shit that you could go after him for. If you don't like him or whatever, you can deal with him and shit. If you go and do this, I'm going to make sure that you ain't fucking welcome nowhere. And anybody that is going to come around your chat's going to fucking get it. And he went on his show a day or so later and said, I don't know why FBS has the friends that he does and the people that support him after blah, 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 but you can thank them. That's the only reason why I'm not doing this right now, right? And now, look, he gets mad again, and the first thing he does is he starts spitting all this venom on his show. Now, why is it that every single time somebody, you know, somebody doesn't agree with somebody or has a falling out with somebody, all of a sudden, everything that they said about this person before becomes the complete opposite? He's on there calling me common simp, saying, oh, you fucking beat up old people. Oh, we're going to get into this too, because I'm going to remind you again, you fucking retarded mongoloid-looking freak with that fucking huge honker on your face and no teeth in your mouth, you fucking ugly cocksucker. You fucking sat on your show and you said that you dared me to call you a liar. You got the proof, big dog, that I'm a fucking DV boy. You're a fucking stone-cold liar and you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm challenging you. Put the paperwork out. And this goes to show you what a clown this guy is. Less than 36 or 48 hours later, right, from that show that happened, he's saying, I got the fucking police reports of all this shit right here. You can't get police reports and shit like that in 48 hours, especially when you live in another country, okay? If you lived in the United States, you might be able to go down to the police department and pull it up maybe, you know, in a day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe something like that. So one of two things is either he's stone cold fucking lying like he does about almost everything else that he says that he's going to put up and post that he never fucking does, or B, this fucking weirdo literally would sit at fucking home all day looking up people's shit and digging up information on anybody and everybody he could. Just possibly, if he had a falling out with somebody, he had it like in his little filing cabinet that he could fucking pull out and shit, which should tell you all you need to know about who this guy actually is then. If you're that fucking much of a weirdo. You're a fucking stalker and a fucking loser. That's what I think about you, Mark. And you are a fucking liar. I'm calling you a liar. You said the dare you post it. Post that shit. Post it. You're a fucking asshole. You don't have shit. You're a bitch. All right?
Yo, you know what's funny that these people do, bro? And he's doing the same thing that all these other guys do. They act like they're friends with you, and then once they get mad at you, they start talking the shit that everybody else was talking that they know was proven wrong. Like they know that someone put out information about you that was a black guy.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that. But then now that he's mad at you, he's gonna put that out like that shit is real. It's so fucking corny, man. Come on.
Yeah. And he was going around telling people that I was always a gentleman to him.
Yeah.
And now as you keep listening, you'll see how he feels about me now.
Right, he'll be talking about a sex tape. Like everybody knows, like this shit has been proven that it's not true, and now you're gonna come out with it, you know, like everybody else. It just shows like they got no fucking brain. These kids, man, they have no integrity. That's what it is. Zero integrity.
No,
you know?
No, that's you're 100% right, Armand. That's exactly what all these fucking people do, and it takes away from the fact that there are actual scumbags on here that these people have defended in the past. And then when they finally have a falling out with them, unlike this shit that this clown's doing right now, where he knows it's not me and he's on here lying, trying to say all this bullshit that people have said that's been disproven. When you have situations like people that defended, you know, the Nazi and shit over there or whatever, when they have a falling out with them, then all of a sudden, you know, they were warned by lawyers. All this shit that we said about them was fucking true. Well, you're saying it now. You should have had integrity from the beginning when you saw it from the jump and called it out then. Because now when you say it, it doesn't mean anything. It holds no value now, no weight, because they got you on record on tape before saying the exact opposite. So when you come on here, Mark, and you fucking run your mouth like this after you said what a gentleman how he was and what a gangster he was, and you know how he's one of the realest people on here and how much respect you got for him, and Common's one of the smartest people on here. Now I'm a fucking low IQ moron that's politically retarded and all this shit. When a week ago you were trying to give me your channel, fucking begging me to take it. Like, you got no integrity. You have no credibility. You're just making yourself look like the asshole and clown everybody knows you to be. You're just proving us all right. That's all you're doing.
Mm-hmm. You're saying he'll destroy you in politics. I'll destroy you, dude. I'll destroy you.
I don't even give a fuck about fucking politics like that. I would just go on just to fuck with the guy, dude. And just fucking whatever, have a conversation about shit. And at the end of the day, like, the thing is, with politics, it's all opinions. You know what I mean?
Oh.
There's not really like one right answer. Even our highest court in the land, right? Our Supreme Court of the United States, cases get brought up to the Supreme Court, right? And they have 9 Supreme Court justices for a reason. So they can never get a tie vote. There always has to be a tiebreaker. It always has to be 5-4. You know what I mean? There's always going to be a dissenting opinion. And what are they making their judgments and rulings on in the Supreme Court? Their interpretation of the laws, what the language says, and how it's applicable to these cases. And you'll find 9 Supreme Court justices, and they'll all come up with different answers. Why? Because it's how you interpret language, how you interpret cases. We can all look at the same information and draw different conclusions from it, right? The same thing with politics. We can all see the same videos or the same event or the same war, and we can all have our own answers for why it started, who's to blame for it, who won, who lost, whose fault it is. It's all bullshit. That's why I don't care about it. But people like this guy are so entrenched and so enthralled in it, and then the guy's not even from America on top of it. The guy's from fucking England.
Yeah. Are you finished? Because I want to say, I don't want to interrupt you with what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
No, where I drew the line was when he said he can beat you in chess.
Oh. I guarantee you he could. The guy's a fucking dork that was in the fucking chess club when he was in school, and he's calling me a geek and a fucking dork and shit like that, and goes, I want to play you in chess, man. Right now on fucking live stream. Like, fucking what? Like, let's have a fucking shootout. You know what I mean? What the fuck do you mean play chess? You know what I'm saying? I like to punch you fucking dead in your fucking face, but I don't even think I could do any more damage. You already got your teeth knocked out and your nose broken 8 times. Look at that fucking thing. This guy's a mongoloid. I don't even want to fucking look at him anymore. We're talking about that dickhead right now.
He really, he did think that Oasis was one of the best bands fucking ever since the Beatles. So, you know.
Oh my God. He would have blown somebody for a fucking ticket to that concert.
Oh, well, and he actually thought Silo. Bro, come on. If you've been watching this for long enough, you know that Silo is a fucking pathological liar. Nothing he says is fucking true, and you thought he was going to get you a ticket? Come on, dude.
Yeah, he gave up making $10,000 a month to come to the mob genre.
Right, exactly, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You can call yourself street smart. You can't read this guy. You don't know that he's fucking lying to you, and you think it's legit.
I'll give you something funny real quick. Mo said that he played Fish and said that Fish cheated. I was playing when we were playing on that chess app. I played Fish. I played fucking Unicycle, Peg Leg, Archilla over there a couple of games, and I beat Fish in I think like 4 out of the 5 games we played or something like that. But one of the games I really fucked him up like really quick, and he goes, yo, what are you, a fucking grandmaster, cuz? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, he's like, I fucking was playing you on the grandmaster level and you fucking beat it. So he basically admitted that he was cheating using an app, and the fact that he lost using an app, he said, I must be a grandmaster because I beat him while he was using some app. The fucking mutt. Like, what a clown. Who the fuck has to cheat playing a friendly game of chess? There wasn't even money on the line.
Well, at least with fish, you know what you're fucking getting, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a fucking clown, man. I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, did you actually just say that to me? And how the fuck do you use an app with the grandmaster level and lose the fucking game? What are you, drunk? You do it taking a. He made a move that was so stupid. I was laughing. I'm like, you didn't see that? You're literally about to get checkmated the next move. And that's when he fucking typed that comment in the chat on the fucking app or whatever. And I was
He probably was drunk.
I was dying laughing. Yeah,
Probably
I call him unicycle now. He's got fucking one wheel. He's down to one wheel. That fucking scumbag.
Who are you talking about?
Archilla, fucking
Oh.
peg leg over there.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with him. I never had an issue with him. I don't know what everybody's problem is with him, but I guess he's boys with El Rapo, so you know.
Yeah, he decided to give the Great Bait his loyalty.
Yeah, for what reason is fucking beyond me. Biggest scumbag in the fucking community.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm not even that good. Like I play the computer on like 1400, 1450 or 1350, whatever it is, somewhere around there. And I split the games like 50-50. It's just that Archilla's terrible, and Fish, I guess, was fucking cheating using an app or something, but I think just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, to be honest with you.
I'm not surprised Fish would cheat.
I think Archilla thought he was in prison and he went to self-love for protection.
It reminds me of that movie with remember Will Ferrell when they were on and Kevin Hart.
Oh, Get Hard.
Yeah, Get Hard. Yeah, and he skipped over and he skipped to like Rule 17 with the keister. That's all I can think of. Fucking fucking Silo and the fucking Ripper. We're showing him how to fucking store shit up his ass, dude. Fucking the contraband and everything. That fucking he turned out to be a real fucking scumbag, though, huh?
I don't know. What did he do? I mean, what has he done other than being friends with that guy? I mean,
that's enough.
Oh, he chimes in with all the nasty shit that he says.
Really?
Oh yeah, everything. He talks shit in all the chats and just runs his fucking mouth and's got something to say about fucking everybody for no reason.
He goes on and reports what everyone said on another show.
Yeah, stirring the pot. He basically, just think about it. The guy was such a fucking drug addict and fucking degenerate that he fucking shot dope until he fucking lost his fucking leg and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Your life
I mean,
really.
I felt bad for the guy.
I'm having trouble connecting to the
internet. This motherfucker.
It looks like an issue with device. So
I felt bad for the guy. I was gonna donate him a leg from one of my dining room chairs.
Oh shit, man!
Tell Alexa to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The funniest thing is that now he goes around and tells everybody it's all right because he just goes to the store and steals the fucking display model off the wall and he fucking doesn't have to buy a pair of shoes anymore.
Oh my god!
He just steals them off the fucking shelf.
I mean, your life got to be pretty fucking sad if that's your buddy and you got to really do shit and say shit and fucking tell him what's going on every fucking day. I mean, you got to have a really fucking sad life, man.
Hey, Missy, what's up? Well, he missed out on the fucking Joey Molino score where they robbed fucking truck full of foot shoes.
Yeah. He should have fucking called Archilla up. He could have unloaded the whole fucking thing. He'd have a separate life. Fucking piece of shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, but regardless, man, the guy just, he turned out to just to be a fucking another scumbag that likes to support degenerates and fucking run his mouth. He's like a fucking what does Mickey call him? The gossip, the kitchen bitches, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned out to be a kitchen bitch, I guess. He's buddies with fucking Silo Stein with Boltneck over there. You surprised?
I mean, that guy, he preys on fucking stupid people,
Oh yeah. Well, he was sending me fucking He was trying to send me pictures of his fucking leg. I didn't ask him for that shit. He's like, oh, check out the fucking picture. He sends me his leg. Oh, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I was trying to eat. I fucking lost my appetite. I wanted to fucking throw up. It was so disgusting.
Well,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
SoFlo's doing the same thing he did back in the day before he went to prison. Back in the day, he was hanging out with 14-year-olds, and now he's doing the same thing now.
Right.
But the only thing is he's just going by, mentally.
Right. He's a fucking predator. He preys on like vulnerable, stupid people. You know?
Misfits. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and this is the perfect place, man. That's why he ain't going nowhere. He's not going to no Rumble. This is his fucking social life. He comes on, he repeats the same shit every day, puts on some shitty music, dances around like a fucking clown, and people make him feel good. The 10 people in his fucking chat, 5 people in his fucking chat. He lives for that shit.
Yeah, and part of what Archilla does is he's always giving the great paper legs up.
He gets my fucking leg up. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Unbelievable. What's up? What's up, Stevie B? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Steve. And everyone treated him with respect when he was coming by Gunsmoke's Archilla.
Yeah, he was always nice to me. Always said hi to me. I always said hi to him. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
and we sympathized with him because he had a battle with addiction, and he lost a leg because of it, and we always tried to support him.
Yeah, see, I didn't know any of that. I didn't know about any of that until Eric brought it up on his show, and then I was like, wow, he's fucking hanging out over there.
Oh yeah, he's very open with it.
What's that?
Chilla, he was always very open with his addiction and his leg.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I thought he was all right in the beginning. Like I said, I was playing chess with him on that fucking app, and the next thing you know, he's supporting every low life degenerate in the community, running his mouth talking shit. He flipped out on Gunsmoke one day for a fucking comment that he made, and then he's over in somebody else's chat while they're calling people junkies, hoping people dies and shit like that. When the guy said that was the reason why he fell out with Gunsmoke, make it make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Absolutely. Yeah. Gay Uncle said, so technically, if Archilla goes skiing, would it be considered snowboarding? Gay Uncle's a funny bastard, bro. I don't know what fuck diversity is at, man. He told me he was gonna stop by, man. He told me he was gonna come on panel one night if he catches the show.
I thought Gay Unk and fucking diversity were the same person for a while. I swear.
No, they're both funny bastards, though, man. But they're two different people, though. Yeah.
They have similar sense of humor,
Yeah, when we used to be in Lefty's chat, the 3 of us would fucking be in there. We would be fucking dying laughing.
Right.
We had some fucking funny nights in there, fucking cracking jokes and shit.
All right, I'm gonna jump down, guys. I'm like fucking falling asleep here. I'll be
right.
listening.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, fucking Armand.
Well,
Appreciate
Howie said he forgot about me, so I had to jump up and say what's up. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
All right, everybody have a good night.
Anytime, Armand. Have a good night, brother.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Good night.
Ciao, man. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Special guest appearance from our friend Armand. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
I gotta get you know what I want to get? I saw somebody had a nice setup. They had one of these these little soundboard things, and you could preload like little sayings and quips and shit.
Yeah, like fresh and fit. Yeah.
Yeah, like little soundboards, and it has
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's from the battle rap shit. Yeah, and it has like the little you can program the little digital thing, the button, so it tells you what each one is, so you can play the little sound effects. Eventually, I'd like to get a nice little thing like that, for the computer, so I can play some funny shit like that. Just to add something to the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get by with cheap computers with the YouTube stuff, but in order to be able to always have a reliable, system going with good audio and video, and you need like a really really good computer, and these computers they're going for like fucking 6,000, 7,000, 5,000. Like
Damn.
yeah, they're really expensive.
No shit. That much, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I wonder how much those soundboard things are. I'd have to look into it and shit like that,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure. I mean, in this day and age, to get a good version of anything, you have to pay.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Hey, Bella, thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate seeing you here. Have a good night if you can, if you're going to catch the replay. Otherwise, we'll hopefully catch you on the next show. Thanks a lot. Silo
Right.
cannot write a check for 20 grand. I don't think he could write a fucking check, period. He'd fucking probably bounce it, that fucking liar. Fucking lies about everything, that motherfucker. Oh, Lefty says he's got an extra soundboard. Do you really? No shit. You have to send me the info. Let me check it out. See what it is, so I can see what it is. Yeah, for sure. Let me know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I like when those guys do that.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just know I saw a show I was watching, and they were showing like the little thing they had, the little digital soundboard thing or whatever. I don't know too much about them, but I have to check them out, But we'll see. I gotta see, how the show goes. If I'm gonna really, be on here, kind of, full time, part time, and doing something before I, make sure it's worth investing in or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely something I'd like to get though. If I am gonna do it, because I think that will add to the show. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So listen, I want to play a little clip here. We'll play some more clips from the show because I wanted to address this little fucking clown from the other night, and hopefully this is the last time we even have to speak or mention about this guy again. I just got so irritated listening to the shit that this guy was saying on there. I had enough of his bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially coming from him out of all people. I just couldn't fucking believe the shit he was talking. A fucking clown. Yeah, and if you guys haven't already, you guys want to check out Missy's got a channel too. If you guys wouldn't mind going over there and subscribing, it'd be much appreciated too. Thank you. So this is a part of a conversation where he's talking to a friend of the show, Rude Irish. There's also a friend over on Gunsmoke's channel there that came on the show the other night. He's a nice gentleman. And he's on there and he's trying to manipulate this guy and trying to tell him that he's being used and manipulated by us. And you want to know why? Because he knows that he supports and donates to Gunsmoke show and to his show, and he's trying to get him to stop supporting Gunsmoke's channel because he's butthurt because he made an asshole out of himself the other day on the show. That's what a spiteful, jealous little cunt that this guy is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're going to play this. Just listen to what this fucking weasel is telling this guy. Now, they're having a conversation after he takes a break, and this is what he says to the guy, right? Listen.
When was the last time you spoke to Gunsmoke? When was the last time you watched Gunsmoke? I can't even listen to his voice after what's going on. He makes me cringe. In the same way Soflord does. In the same way there's a few people on here does. So I'm just asking out of friendliness. When was the last time you heard him?
Oh, yeah.
I watched Gunsmoke yesterday. All right.
Yeah, look, he says, I'm just asking you when the last time you watched Gunsmoke is out of friendliness. Like, are you fucking serious? You think that this guy really believes that you were asking if you watched this show out of friendliness? No, he was asking to try to find out if he was watching the 4-part series that Gunsmoke made after we did that show on the stream that day, right? And he's trying to manipulate this fucking guy. Listen to this fucking clown. I can't believe that he did this shit to this guy.
Yeah, he was trying to make him, feel bad for going on Gunsmokes because he can't stand to hear his voice.
Yeah, and he was trying to find out that, are you still going in his chat or listening or supporting him? And he's telling him, I don't even want to hear his voice right now. He's so irritating. What he did to me was so fucked up. You know what I mean? So if you go back to the beginning of the show when he's on the little tirade, he's trying to dog whistle to Gunsmoke and telling him that Commons already ran 3 of his big donors off of his channel because of his big mouth. He's trying to say that I ran people away from Gunsmoke show. I don't even know who the fuck he's talking about, first of all. Second of all, he goes, right after that, he goes, and hopefully there'll be a fourth. And he's talking about Rude Irish. He's basically saying, hopefully Rude Irish will be the next one that doesn't donate to a show. And then he starts talking about he goes, and Rude Irish is a big donor. I'm talking like Tom Sheehy type donations or whatever.
Yeah, blowing fucking smoke up his ass, looking for a big donation.
Exactly. Oh, is it trouble with the audio? Sorry, I'm trying to play it off my phone. The audio might not be that good. I'm sorry.
Just try to hold it closer.
Yeah, you know what it is?
It.
I don't know exactly where the speaker is on this MacBook, man, to be honest with you. I got to find out. Do you guys know where the best place to hold it is? Because I'm just playing it off the Mac. I would play the show, but I don't want to get struck.
If you look on the sides of it, you should be able to see the speaker.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the little fucking dot things are on this thing. This isn't my my wife's computer. That's the thing.
It's usually on the bottom part.
Oh, it is?
That's my opinion.
Oh, okay, let me see.
And on the sides, All
right, yeah, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me see exactly the best place to hold this. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize that you couldn't hear the audio that good. My apologies.
Do you know what MacBook you got?
No, hold on. They said to take the echo cancellation off or something. Let me try that real quick. Echo.
And you can probably Google where the speaker is.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna check. I'll just look up where is the MacBook speaker. Okay, it's saying in the sides near the hinge.
Yeah, the bottom part near the hinge. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what it is, man? There's a case on it. Like the hard case, like the travel case, so it doesn't break or nothing.
Right.
Let me remove that real quick.
Oh yeah, maybe
that'll access the speakers. That's what it is. That's why it's muffled like that. So let me do that real quick. It takes 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. Bear with me.
Yeah, it's already sounding better.
Yeah, I forgot. I got this travel case for it. Okay. All right. Let me know if this is better.
I mean, mainly I stay over on
That louder?
genre because
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
No?
A little bit, not much.
Not like mobs. It's not like all this fighting. I mean, everybody seems to get along.
It's like echoing now, but
Is it? Hold on.
You'd be better off over there, dude. You know, I'm not fucking staying over here anyway. And all these people look. I never wanted to speak to you privately about this kind of shit. But I did tell you, you don't have to give me money. And I heard what common sense said to you, and this has bothered me.
sounds good, man.
To Mark, like that fucking mattered. What you said that day, like I see what these motherfuckers do, right? So who said like Tony Buick? Well, go suck a dick, Tony Buick. How's that grab you? Even Matt, where's Matt's FG gone? Easy, chunky chunko, my dude. You're the only person who can jump up here. I'm not saying, but someone block that person. Block Tony Buick. We don't need him ever again.
It's blocking everybody.
Who else? Let me just get rid of them. Right, so the fake stuff is gone. I can't see it at the moment, that's all. I just don't want to be fucking falling out. I want to get Chunky up here. I want to speak to Chunky, so I'm going to have to come back on the other device. You see what the thing is? I've waited up till 5 o'clock in the morning. I want to throw a fucking soft load bus and help that girl, right? It's me who's going to have to pay for that. I'm not bothered what SoFlo does. When I go, I'm going. If SoFlo can do a show about me for the next year until he's kited off, I will never give a fuck, right? When I say I will watch you again, I don't watch you again. So that's why I'm pissed off with Gunsmoke. I heard him say something about, fucking, Mark, I've been pissed off with him. I'm going to say something for a year. Well, you're such a little pussy. You should have said something before that, shouldn't you? Who the fuck holds their fucking breath for a year? You know what I mean? You had a problem. You should have come and fucking said it a year ago, that dickhead. And I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's my problem. That's why I was saying earlier, come and pick the link up. Each and every fucking one of you people, man. I'm sick of you people thinking you could speak to me online like you could in real life. And especially some little punk like Gunsmoke. Especially some little punk like Common Sense. Who else?
All right, so listen, I'm going to pause it real quick because I wanted to bring something up, right? So this fucking asshole is on there saying that, Gunsmoke, he's basically trying to say that Gunsmoke is a bitch or whatever, because apparently Gunsmoke had made a comment that Mark had been, saying shit that's been kind of pissing him off and ticking him off for about a year now, right? Because you know as well as I do, I think I had a conversation with you like maybe a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. It was after the show when we were on Gunsmokes, and he went on his show that day and he started doing those passive-aggressive comments saying that, Common's smart, but he's so fucking politically retarded, and he's wrong about this, and I watched him in this debate, and he does all that little shit, but then he'll, try to give you a compliment to soften the blow so it doesn't seem like he's just talking shit to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So remember I told you, I'm like, I'm not even going to bother. I'll let him just get his little shit off. It's not even worth fucking talking to him about it. I know how he is because he's going to go fucking nuts if I confront him about it. I'll just as long as he doesn't cross the line and straight out insult me or say none, what did I say? I'll just ignore him. Just let him do his thing, right?
Yeah.
So he goes on the show right now and he's telling these guys that Gunsmoke's a pussy because for a year, Gunsmoke made a comment saying that he wanted to say something to him, but he just, bit his tongue and let him, do his little passive-aggressive subliminal bullshit that he always does, right? Now, Mark, the reason why Gunsmoke bit his tongue is the same reason why I bit my tongue. It's the same reason why Howie bit his tongue here and there. Until you crossed that line and started straight up insulting people, where it was like, all right, I got to put this motherfucker in his place because I know exactly what's going to happen. Because he's a sensitive little fucking bitch that can't take any criticism. He can never be wrong. He won't apologize for anything that he does or says. And he'll try to twist shit and change the narrative completely and do exactly what he did on this show right here the minute that you call him out on something. Mark, you don't realize that the reason Gunsmoke bit his tongue is so you didn't go and do a show like the one you just did right here that we're playing, where you went completely crazy because you got confronted being a fucking scumbag and a lowlife, threatening to dox Maureen and give the rape ape her information, saying that you want to see Maureen locked in a room with the fucking Ripper for 20 minutes? For what? What did you want him to do to her?
Yeah, and the difference between me and you and Gunsmoke is I never liked him.
No, you didn't. He used to piss me off too, but you really just didn't want nothing to do with him because he would always fucking, call he was a fucking hypocrite. That's the bottom line. The guy was a hypocrite.
Right.
He would fucking go on his show on these tirades and he'd call people fucking scammers and grifters, saying that he's abusing this guy and begging for money and asking for money from people. And then he'd go on his show and ask 300 times in a fucking 20-minute period of time. And people would go on panel and he'd put him on the spot and be like, and when are you going to donate money to me, man? It's about time you donated and kicked up, isn't it? Like, what the fuck? The guy's on your show helping you out with your show on your channel right now. You're going to shake him down and ask him for money while he's in front of fucking the 27 people watching on your chat? Like, seriously? That's how you treat people? He was doing it that night. He did it fucking on the show. I got a clip of it right here. He's asking people in the chat when they're going to kick up and fucking donate money to him while he was on panel.
Yep.
I mean, this guy is a fucking helmet. He's out of his mind. You can't even make any of this stuff up. Yeah, he threatened to dox. He threatened to dox Missy. Miss can't be wrong. Threatened to dox her. Then he's saying he was going to dox Maureen and give it to the fucking Ripper so he could do whatever degenerate shit he planned on doing. And then he starts dog whistling to Mickey, lying about everybody, saying that Maureen's been paying people to attack her, knowing that Mickey's just going to use that shit to go and fucking dox her when he's fucking lying through his teeth. And he says that he's going to prove it. He says, oh, I got all the proof right here. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to put it up. I'm going to do it on Christmas right before I leave the country for 2 weeks so I can ruin her fucking holiday. I'll ruin her Christmas. That's what this guy's hoping and praying for. For what?
Because he got caught in lies and he made himself look stupid. That's for what?
Yeah, because he's fucking butthurt because he made an asshole out of himself, lying through his teeth and talking nonsense, crying about bullshit. He's literally crying. The whole fight, right, how he started with Angela, for example, because she allegedly said that something about knowing who Chunky was or doxing Chunky, whatever. And then he's on panel saying that he's going to fucking dox Maureen and dox her friend. How the fuck can you complain that you're fucking pissed off that somebody threatened to dox your friend and then you turn around and say that you're going to do the same thing to their fucking friend? How the fuck does that work? I don't get it. What am I missing here?
Rude Irish just wrote something that you might want to read.
Okay, hold on a second. I told him straight up I didn't like him. Oh, sorry. Let me read Ducks quick. I told him straight up I didn't like him, but I'd watch when he abused the Ripper. That gave him a wrench, and I told him not to. He only gave it to me to piss off FBS. I'm not. Oh, yeah. This guy is a fucking protagonist, a fucking provocateur and an antagonist. Meanwhile, he turns around and tries telling everybody that they're the fucking antagonizers and do all this shit. No, that's what that motherfucker does. I got so much shit. We're going to get into all this shit tonight with this fucking scumbag because I honestly don't even want to mention or talk about this guy ever again because he's such a fucking miscreant and lowlife. He showed his ass the other night and then he went on this stream and talked shit about every single person on here for no fucking reason because he embarrassed himself and got made a fool of. And he actually thought he did well. The craziest part is that he thought that show on Gunsmokes that night made him look good and how fucking stupid we were all going to look. And told Gunsmoke to leave the show up, told me better not take it down. And then the whole purpose of this show and this rant that he did that night was to tell everybody how pissed off he was that Gunsmoke played that shit and made it into a series. Like, what a fucking lunatic. This guy's mentally ill, like seriously. And that was part of the reason why I would try to help the guy out and give him a pass. And what did I tell you how I said, man, the guy's all right, but he's not playing with a full deck. You know what I mean?
Right. And the crazy part is I wasn't even on the panel when that happened.
No, you weren't even on the show at all. You weren't even on the show. Yeah. You weren't even on the show. This guy said so much crazy shit and went so fucking nutty. It's unbelievable to watch this guy crash out the way that he did. He's talking about people ratting and cooperating with the government, right? But then he sits on here. How many times has he sat on here and done a show and talked about how he helped allegedly build the Trenches News channel, right? For people that don't know, there's a guy called Trenches News. He was the person that was responsible for taking down O-Block and the FBG gang in Chicago that got King Von and Little Dirk and all their people life sentences on both sides, was solving cold cases and murders and shootings and all sorts of shit for the government. I think he was on the payroll for like 7 or 8 years, something like that. And Mark was over there helping him building his channel, shouting him out, says that he's the one that told Mark to wear that fucking balaclava on his face. Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit. But all right, let me read Route Irish's comment. I wanted to talk to Chunky. 4 hours of that woman was enough. That's why I hang out in the true crime genre. People get along over there. We laugh at psychopaths over there. Yeah. I don't know if you want to drop any of the channels names or anything like that in the chat, Root Irish, I would definitely like to check it out because I'm going to be covering some true crime stuff. A lot of famous American history trials basically. I'm going to go over and talk about on here and a few other things. And I think that's a really good genre to be in because there are so many different cases, and hopefully we could get a different audience over here because I'll be honest with you, I'm not really interested in going back and forth with a bunch of fucking scumbag degenerates all day, every time we come on here. And Howie, you know this. I talked to you about what the plan was for this channel to begin with. And unfortunately, just the timing and how everything worked out with the fucking rape ape and these other degenerates that started opening up their mouths that wanted some attention, it wound up, kicking it off to starting the show or whatever. But we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff on this channel. That's going to be more focused on, content and stuff like that. Well, obviously, I'm still going to be doing lives. I'm still going to come on and have some laughs and shit like that. But I just hope that you realize, Root, and I'm not trying to tell you not to talk to Mark anymore, not to be the guy's friend. I'm not saying nothing like that. I just hope you see and know what that guy's trying to do. I'm just trying to point out because I've seen a pattern with this guy, and what he tries to do is that he tries to target and go after, older people that he thinks have money, that are kind of lonely, that like need a friend or will answer the phone or talk to him because he's a lonely fucking basement dweller that doesn't leave his house, that has no friends, and his whole fucking life revolves around whatever communications he has with people on the internet and in these genres and shit like that. And you see, if you guys remember, there was a guy in Arizona. I forget the guy's name, but remember he had some fallout with that other fucking nut, Romano over there. Yeah, I forget the guy's name or his channel name.
His name was Howard.
Yeah, Howard. Yeah, from Arizona or something, right? The older gentleman. I think he was like retired and shit like that. Something.
Yeah.
Well, if people remember, he got his hooks in with that guy, and I guess that guy was donating money to him and shit, and he probably realized what a fucking nutcase Mark was after a while. And look at what he did to him in this video that we got from the other night. He's in here trashing this guy on here, talking shit about him, threatening him, saying he's gonna fucking ruin his life next. Like, bro, what the fuck? And this is what these people all do. They try to get their hooks into people, right? They come on as a friend. They want to talk to you. They act like they're interested in your life. They want to get to know you. The next thing you know, you share a little bit too much information with the fucking guy, and then he's using it to fucking threaten to dox you or to come after you if you don't give him money. And he's probably giving you a sob story about, he's short on his rent, or he needs to do this, or he's not making any money on his show. I just wish people would donate. I'm a good guy. All that bullshit. I'm sure you've heard it from the fucking guy. The next thing you know, you're on the phone with a guy for 4 hours being his personal fucking therapist and his shrink and shit like that because he's a fucking helmet.
Didn't he introduce Nick Romano to that guy?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure something happened where, Mark, he'll talk to anybody that will talk to him. He'll send you an email, try to reach out to you on social media, whatever the fuck. I think he was coming on a show. Obviously, the guy Howard was listening or whatever, found out that he was also living in Arizona. I think that's where the guy was from or whatever. And Mark claims that he told the guy that Romano was a nutcase and to stay away from him and not to talk to him. And the guy wound up not listening to him. And he met up with him. And the next thing you know, X, Y, and Z happened or whatever. And Mark was all pissed off because he wanted the guy to go to the cops and file fucking restraining orders and all kinds of crazy shit like that. But it all goes back to me where what I think really it was is that Nick Romano had a show, right? And people would donate to Nick Romano's show. And he felt as though if this guy got close to Nick Romano, it'd be less money going in his fucking pocket.
Right. Okay, that's the way it went down.
Yeah. It's what he does with everybody. I've seen this guy do this shit. It's a pattern with people like this. And the only reason why he fucking sits over there and kisses Chunky's ass is because they don't have Cash App or Venmo in fucking England. I think the only way he can get donations is international through PayPal, right? So he needs somebody like Chunky who has a Cash App that'll get donations and then send them over his fucking way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like I said, Chunky comes from a good family. His parents, I believe there was somebody in the neighborhood. I think they're like real religious people. I don't know if they're Christians or Catholics. They're involved in their community. They're involved in the church. He's got his whole family there. His mother and father been together for years. They seem like a really, really good people. I think somebody in the church community or in their neighborhoods, the parents died in like an accident and they wound up taking in their children. I think there was like 2 or 3 of them. They basically brought them into their home and adopted them and helped raise them and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I think Chunky in a way kind of saw Mark as like, you know, some older guy that kind of fucking wasn't playing with a full deck, and he seemed to like be his friend and his buddy and shit. And he felt as though like, oh, I'll help this guy out, you know, be his friend, blah, blah, blah. Mark will offer his services. Oh, I'll protect you, man. I just, you know, I need a Cash App, man. I can't get donations for my show, man, because I'm in England, you know. So Chunky, being the nice kid that he is, offers to help the guy out. You know what I mean? And
he adopted him.
Yeah, he basically adopted him. Yeah, exactly. Bingo. Exactly. Bingo. So that's what I think fucking happened. And unfortunately, Chunky got in a little bit too deep. He knows the guy's not playing with a fucking full deck. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a fucking lunatic on his hands that's got his info and everything else. You know what I mean? I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing, but I think it's a pretty good fucking guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know?
Now Chunky's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know? And
because you know Mark is, if Chunky rubs him the wrong way, Mark is gonna be like, I will destroy you.
Oh yeah, he'll be fucking threatening to put all his info out to every scumbag on here that fucking whatever, you know what I mean? He'll fucking give it to this person and that person. He'll be dropping whatever shit he told him in fucking private, threatening to fucking who the fuck knows what the guy will do. Look what he's saying on here. He's gonna burn Gunsmoke's channel to the ground. He's lost sleep over this shit and's been debating on doing X, Y, and Z. Then he's threatening fucking me and threatening you. Wait till you see what I do. He wants to lock Maureen in a room with the fucking rape ape for fucking 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with you? This guy's sick. Yep. He's mentally fucking ill, this guy. He needs help. I feel bad for Chunky in a way. You know, because Chunky's a nice kid. He's a good kid. He's a younger guy, and I don't know. I don't know. The guy's like 50-something fucking years old. He's probably older than his parents are. I would think. Probably like his grandfather or something like that. Isn't the kid like 20-something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Chunky's in like his early 20s or something like that. And Mark's like some old, creepy fucking 50-year-old, you know, washed up fucking degenerate with a fucking, you know, social media addiction or something. Like a fucking weirdo, man. I don't know. He turned out this. Well, he didn't turn out to be. He's always been a sick fuck. We just figured it out. He's trying to groom him.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think. I don't know how anybody can trust Mark, especially he lives in another country. I believe like he's an opportunist and he's definitely a scammer. And if he can get you, he's going to get you.
1,000%. And don't forget, and this isn't a shot at anybody that's had, mental health stuff or addiction issues, nothing like that. But this guy's talked about his issues in the past. You know, I remember him making a comment one time. It says, you know, he was a heroin addict or a dope addict or I don't know what he was doing, but he was a drug addict of some sort. And he made a comment one time that he would have sold his own grandmother to get drugs at one time and shit like that. You know what I mean? So he's got that shit in his head. You know what I'm saying? Just to make a sick comment like that just tells you like the fact that somebody would even like say that, whether you even thought that or not. Like, why would you even fucking say that? That's fucking that's pretty crazy.
And there is the possibility he may have fucking done that to his grandmother.
I honestly I wouldn't put it past him. And he's one of the most insecure, sensitive fucking people on here. Like you can't even tell him he's somebody that you couldn't even tell him was having like a bad hair day. He'd probably threaten to fucking burn your house down if you told him some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This fucking guy right here, the Bradford's gangster, this guy right here. You know? And he's making fun of people, talking about their looks and they don't have any teeth, this and that. He doesn't even have any fucking teeth. He smoked fucking half of them. You know what I mean? Look at his house. This is the fucking house he lives in. There's no bullshit. He lives in a trap house with a fucking gay guy or something, some blind gay guy or some shit. Who the fuck knows? The fucking weirdo. The guy's out of his mind. Hey, Howie, hold me down for a minute. I got to use the restroom.
All right.
Thank you.
Lefty says he's a pompous idiot douche, but he's all talk. Mark is like a hot air balloon. Dude talking about he robbed people, but he can't even man up and do anything himself. Tries to pawn off threats. Maureen says, I'm behind in the stream, trying to catch up. Guardino Inc. says, Howie, you got a set of guns in that thumbnail? Oh, I have a set of guns in the thumbnail. You mean my biceps? Yeah, I got a couple guns. I like Scary Uncle. Let's just call him Brad. He's too chicken shit to follow through any threats he makes, Lefty says. Doug Ross says, anybody got any big issues to have someone help you with? My good friend works with Microsoft and is fucking amazing for finding things unfindable. And Nino says, no, that's his house. Can't be. Nah, we're only kidding about the house. Just want to say that because then people say, oh, we lied, you know. You have to, we have, mine and Common's sense of humor is a little bit on a higher level. So like people from the other communities might think we're literally saying that, you know. So I just had to make sure. I missed that one, Doug Ross. It flew right past me. Nino, how is it, brother? Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, this guy here is, a lot of the people that we run into on in this YouTube community, a lot of them, the bad ones, they all have the same characteristics. They basically all do the same things. They all behave the same way. It's just like, I mean, that's just the way it is. If you're a narcissist, most narcissists all have the same symptoms, But yeah, what's up, Big Small? But Maureen said, oh, I missed it. Common needs to rewind the tape. Mark never said or did anything wrong. Oh yeah, rewind. Everything is rewind the tape. Let me hear it again.
Oh yeah, do you remember that? Hey, Hal, thanks for holding me down, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
How funny was that shit that way? No, that's not really his house. I'm just fucking around. I'm just doing what he likes to do. He likes to fucking lie on people, a little weasel, a little cunt.
Right.
But yeah, that shit was too funny that night when we were on Smoke. That wasn't even that show. It was the show from like a month ago or something like that, where everybody's up there and they hear what he says clearly. Everybody in the chat is telling him, fucking, no, you did say that. I don't care, man. I don't care what the fucking chat says, man. Like, yeah, of course you don't, because they're all telling you you're fucking wrong, you helmet. Rewind the fucking tape, man. Rewind it then. Like, shut the fuck up. What a
then when he doesn't hear what he wants to hear, he'll tell you to rewind it again.
yeah. That's a fact, man. And look, Gay Young said, I never liked the guy. I went to his chat a couple times. He gave me a wrench. I used it to block fish and never went back. And look at that. The other night, the only asshole that was in his chat was fucking Fish. After he talked all that shit about Fish, told him he's a scumbag, he's not welcome, he's telling him to grab the link and come on for some moral support. That's the type of guy this guy is. He's no fucking good, man. No good. Just a complete fucking dirtbag, this guy.
Yeah, and I was telling the chat, a lot of these guys, they all have a lot of things in common. Mark, SoFlo, Silo, who else? Just a lot of the degenerates in the community. They all have a lot of similar qualities.
Oh no, they really do, and they all eventually fucking show their ass too. You know what I mean? It might take a little while, but eventually you all see it kind of fall down like dominoes, so to speak. They all fall in line, and they all wind up being the same fucking people.
Yep, and they all don't know how to tell the truth.
They're all pathological. They just make shit, and when they get beat or they get hurt, they got to go to fucking just making up complete lies or threatening you that they know some shit or gonna do some shit, and it's like, just shut up and fucking do it. How many times did we hear that retard go on his show and tell Mickey and them, oh, I got the fucking the text messages and then the recording. Then he was recording people on top of it. Remember that?
Yeah. He was talking about me wearing a wire, but meanwhile, he's recording people on phone calls.
Yeah. He's recording everybody's calls fucking, not to mention illegally and shit. Not even fucking telling them. He's recording everybody's calls. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm gonna,
and he's making fun of, trying to say that I'm the lowest of the low because I had to wear a wire. Meanwhile, the difference between me and him is I had to wear the wire. He had a choice on whether or not to record people.
Well, yeah, that's the craziest part about it. That's why I said the guy's the biggest, the two-faced fucking hypocrite in the world. He's got no right to talk about fucking anybody. No, Rude Irish, I'm not, I was asking what the name of some of the channels in the true crime genre were. I'm not skipping over anything. There's so many comments, it's hard to keep up with it, brother. I'm sorry about that. We're just kind of going with the flow. I'll go back and look through. If you want to put it in the comment section after the show, you're more than welcome to do that, Root. Sorry if I missed anything, man. Thanks. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please, if you haven't, please hit that like button and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. There's a lot of people in the YouTube studios telling me are watching. They're not subscribed. If you guys wouldn't mind, please subscribing to the channel and turning the notifications on. And if anybody would like to please help support the channel, it would be really appreciated. It makes all this stuff possible. I got the Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal at the bottom ticker on the live stream here. And thank you guys very much. I appreciate it for anybody that already has. Thank you guys.
Grandma needs a new girdle.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to get a new computer too. I'm about to fucking break this thing, man. I don't know what the fuck. This thing's tweaking out on me right now. Hold on 1 second. The hell is this? Some shit keeps popping up, some like warning thing. I don't know what this is. I've never seen.
Eventually you're gonna need a way more powerful computer because you're going to be downloading a bunch of content, pre-recorded shows, and that's going to eat up a lot of space.
Well, I'm already dealing with that because I was using this to do my design stuff, for my business and whatnot. And I'm getting an error that my scratch discs are all full or something. So I got to get some type of like external hard drive and like transfer a bunch of these files over because it takes up a ton of gigabytes on this computer. And this thing is pretty old, actually. It's probably like 7, 8 years old now at least. Might even be more than that, honestly. I don't even know. It's been a while. Matt, I think Matt's hacking me. Is Matt even in here tonight? I don't know if I saw him in here or not.
Nah, he wasn't in here.
Oh, he's not in here tonight? He's probably working tonight or something. He's probably got his legs behind his head doing something right now. What up, Linus? If you watch this later, man. I got some X. I don't know what that means. You mean to type something else left? Not sure what you were trying to say there. I wanted to play a couple more. I forgot where we left off because I clicked on something and it backed me out of the freaking video now. I forgot what part we left off. Should I just play this thing? Like the shit where he goes off? This idiot?
Yeah, just play it.
All right. I'm just going to play this and we'll just talk about it when we go because I forgot where I left off. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, hopefully this is the last time we got to deal with addressing this moron on here ever again. I'm really not even interested in talking about this asshole, but got no other choice now with his big fucking mouth. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you'll have to send me that info on that soundboard thing you're talking about too. I wanted to check that out. You got a terabyte? Oh yeah, terabyte hard drive. No kidding. The external ones you just plug in with like a USB, right? That's what it's telling me. I was looking it up earlier. That's what it's telling me that I need. I need to transfer these files and stuff that I got on here. When you're using Photoshop and Adobe and stuff like that, when you're doing all your saves in between, it takes up a ton of space. I got to like clear out the cache. I don't know. I was looking at it earlier. But here, hold on. Let me play some of this stuff. So let's listen to this asshole.
Yeah.
a few times. I'm really, really pissed off with them people. So they can fucking jump up here, one of them. Any one of them. Maureen, you got what you want. You got the havoc you want, and I'm going to give you the fucking havoc you're going to get. You're never going to get away from me, bitch. Let me make that clear.
Fucking animal.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Rue. Mark. I'm there, dude. Hey, man. You won the World Cup tonight. I mean, to put it in your terms. I mean, walk off with the win. Yeah. Walk off with the fucking win. Oh, I will do. I will do. I'm
Yeah,
walking.
he's talking about the interview.
All right. You mean
Yeah. What
girl,
the thing?
like,
Yeah,
I
let me.
don't care about the girl.
I'll fast
He's
forward.
saying-
But he's trying to
he's
give
saying-
him. He's trying to give him good advice.
Right. You got the win tonight with the interview. Walk off with it.
Exactly. And he's trying to tell him, why are you doing this right now? You had a good interview and shit. Just leave that shit alone. What happened happened.
Right.
And we were all in the chat trying to fucking help him out and shit like that too. And the guy he couldn't fucking help himself. He was so bent for them 2-3 days, however long it was, from the time Gunsmoke played those clips that he did that show. He just fucking went nuts.
No, I didn't see your question, Nino. I apologize.
It's right here.
Oh. I hope you don't mind me asking a question, but when I saw you with the agent, when you saw me with the agent in the car, did you know he spotted you? And I think you meant to say Al. And
Yeah.
what happened after that? Oh yeah, no, we knew he spotted us. I was willing to go back and just play it off and say, no, I had a meeting with somebody there, with somebody that I knew that lived around there. But they didn't want to take that chance. So they made a decision to end it right there. And they took me off the street.
Well, didn't somebody call you too and you like played it off or something? They were like, "Oh, I told you."
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
right. Yeah. Somebody called me and said, you coming around tonight? I said, yeah, I'll be there in a couple hours. And I heard him saying to people in the back, you see, I told you.
Yeah.
But
Well, they
yeah.
didn't even believe it, right?
Yeah, I know if I would have just showed up, and because based on the reputation that I had, and just been like, what the fuck you talking about? I had to meet somebody over there. They would have had a lot of doubt in their mind. Nothing probably would happen.
Right. But it wasn't even worth really the risk. They were thinking basically because if something
No, but yeah,
that's on them.
the government didn't want to take that chance.
Yeah, that's right. Not you. I'm talking about them. Yeah, because if anything did happen, they would have been responsible. Probably, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
But okay.
Yeah, I mean, what happened was I met the agent, and he was like, he used to walk. He didn't even drive to meet me. He used to walk to meet me. And for some reason that day was like, hey, you want to get a cup of coffee? And we went to get a cup of coffee, and I parked on the street where coincidentally Alphonse happened to be driving down early in the morning, which I could fucking accuse him of shit too. What the fuck were you doing driving down that street so early in the morning yourself, But yeah, I knew why he was driving down that street because that was like a little shortcut when there was traffic on the Grand Central. You were able to get off on the service road, and then you'd make a right turn and cross over Queens Boulevard, and then when you make a left and a right, then you merge on to the service lane of Union Turnpike, and that's what Al was doing that day.
Yep. So hopefully that
Listen,
answered your question.
it didn't help that I had a fucking red BMW that stood out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, that was probably the dead giveaway there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. Eddie said maybe he was drunk talking out of his head. I don't think I've ever heard this part of Mark before. Well, it's actually funny that you say that because I think I even mentioned to people that I think he was fucking wasted when he did that interview because he had all them people in his chat. He's always nervous when he's on there because he's so fucking insecure. He's a little paranoid, little schizo. I don't know. He's a fucking.
Actually, I agree. Maybe he was drunk, but I think he was more talking out of his asshole.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a combination of both. It was definitely a combination of both things, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was talking out of his ass. He was drinking, and he was fucking feeling himself, and just decided to fucking be the scumbag we all knew he was. I just didn't think that he was gonna go there with it. It was really just no need for it, to be honest with you. Like Rude Irish was giving him good advice. Like you just had a good show. You got the Ripper's ex on here, you know, calling him out, talking about what a degenerate the guy fucking is. And then you go on here and you go scorched earth for no reason, starting a whole bunch of shit with literally every single person in the community that tried helping you out for a long time. And you're mad because you got called out for being a scumbag, basically. That's it, you know?
Yep.
So
yeah, you're right, Nino. Rego Park. The federal building on Queens Boulevard and Union Turnpike. I guess you can call it Rego Park.
I've waited up.
what's that? What are you talking about? How I missed something.
No, he's naming the area where I was, where the federal building was.
Oh, okay, I got you. No problem, man.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem, Nino. Anytime, man. Howie's always open to answer questions. If you guys have anything too, definitely get into that. All right, here. Let me cue this back up. All right. Anything else, Howard? You good? You want to cue this back up?
No, I see somebody saying London Lenny's. Yeah, I've eaten at London Lenny's plenty of times.
What is that?
I used to get the black peppercorn, Mako, black peppercorn, Mako shark.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite.
I think I've eaten that once before. It's kind of like
London.
right?
I'm sorry, London Lenny's was a pretty well known seafood place on Woodhaven Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Mako shark. That's kind of like a swordfish, right?
Mako shark is like white meat. Like I never knew what Mako shark tasted like until friends of mine went shark fishing, and they pulled up with a Mako shark on the roof of their Lincoln and put it in the pizzeria freezer across the street by Aldo's. And one of the guys cooked it up the next day, and it was pretty good. They cooked it up with pasta and sauce. So when I had gone to London Lenny's, they had black peppercorn Mako shark on the menu. So I ordered it, and I wound up liking it.
Yeah, I think I tried it maybe like 20-something years ago. I want to say one time. I thought it reminded me kind of like swordfish, but it's been so long I honestly don't remember, man.
Yeah, I don't believe I've eaten swordfish, so that's why I can't make the comparison. But Mako shark is definitely like nice fillets of white meat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably pretty rare to find that unless you go to like a real like high-end seafood place, maybe in the city or something like that. It's not something you find on menus out here.
Yeah, well, London Lenny's was considered a pretty high-end seafood place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, swordfish is good. I do like swordfish here and there.
I'm not a big fish guy, period.
No?
I just happen to like I like shellfish, lobster, shrimp,
Yeah, that's my favorite.
clam, baked clam, stuff like that. But I'm not a fish guy.
Oh no?
No.
Yeah.
The reason why I liked the Mako shark was because it didn't have a fish smell to it or anything like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not like real gamey, real fishy.
I actually have had halibut, and halibut's all right. I can deal with halibut because it's not a fishy fish either.
Yeah, like halibut's what they use like cod for like fried fish, like sandwiches and shit like that.
Yeah. But anything fishy and smells fishy, uh, I,
Yeah.
I I don't like.
A lot of people are like that though. All right, let me cue this up, man. For this fucking idiot. Probably get this shit over with. This fucking asshole.
Yeah, gotta cue it up.
Till 5 o'clock in the morning. Want to throw a fucking sofa under the bus and help that girl, right? It's me who's going to have to pay for that. I'm not bothered what Soflo does. When I go, I'm going. If Soflo can do a show about me for the next year until he's carted off, I will never give a fuck, right? When I say I will watch you again, I don't watch you again. So that's why I'm pissed off with Gunsmoke. I heard him say something about, fucking, Mark, I've been pissed off with him. I'm going to say something for a year. Well, you're such a little pussy. You should have said something before that, shouldn't you? Who the fuck holds their fucking breath for a year? You know what I mean? You had a problem. You should have come and fucking said it a year ago, that dickhead. And I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's my problem. That's why I was saying earlier, come and pick the link up. Each and every fucking one of you people, man. I'm sick of you people thinking you could speak to me online like you could in real life. And especially some little punk like Gunsmoke. Especially some little punk like Common Sense. Who else would have? I can't even remember who was there that night. You're all little fucking punks in little cults. I don't give a fuck about none of you. How's that grab you? Every single one of you, apart from Chunky, of course. I just told Carlos he's getting dog walked by a dyke. I just told Carlos I give him respect where it's due. He admitted he was wrong in public, right? If you make a mistake in public, say you're wrong in public. He did, right? I got more respect for Carlos, and it breaks my fucking heart, right? And with him, it's different.
Shut up.
But I swear to fucking Jesus Christ above, people laugh at him because of the way he is with that bitch. So she got what she wanted, but I'll get what I wanted too. And what I want is her, when she's fucking exposed, to spend 10 minutes in the same room as Tony Soflo. And if you don't think I know where she lives, watch what the fuck happens. I've got a video uploaded anyway. And when that video comes, I don't know whether to let it go on the 18th, because that's when I...
You don't have shit.
I'll just say it for the Christmas day and say, you bitch, there you go. Happy Christmas. If you think I'm wrong, there you go. I don't want to put you in a position, Root, that's all. You're on the screen now. I can't even kick you. I'm not even on my other device. The battery just ran out, so I'm just having to charge it before I turn it all back on. I wasn't ready for fucking... I forgot tonight.
Forget, this is the gangster we're talking about here. This fucking mutt right here. Bradbury, number 2. Remember Bradbury?
Mm-hmm.
This is Bradbury 2.
Yeah, take the win, take the win. Yeah, I've already took the win, dude. Look,
No, you took an L.
I'm not saving it. Is someone going to block this person? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll fucking do it myself. 1 second.
Yeah, you heard that? He's a fucking sick degenerate. Why would you say that?
I'm waiting for him to start saying he's like Al Capone compared to us.
Yeah, that's coming. He's got some fucking gems in here. Some real lines. Classic lines. Smoke was in here a little while ago. He was in the chat earlier. I gotta fast forward this part. This is when it's... I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Try playing with himself or something. The fucking weirdo.
He's going and listening to what we said, and then he comes back.
Oh, because we were around Smokes that night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Give me a second, dude.
Yeah, that was disgusting, Sable, wasn't it? Fucking scumbag. Said he wanted to lock Maureen in a room with the fucking rape babe, the fucking piece of shit.
I mean, it is a disgusting thing to say, but in all reality, I don't think the rape ape would have made it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that fucking what Mark wanted to happen wasn't gonna happen. Fucking the Ripper would have left in a fucking body bag, hopefully, most likely. But the fact that he just said that, like what was on his mind, just shows what a depraved individual the guy is, you know?
My dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm
animal.
I'm cornball, man. Go get them fucking idiots over here. See who the cornball is, dickhead? What's a cornball? It's a 1980s fucking 1970s fucking insult. Sound like a dickhead. Anyway, you blocked. I took all your wrenches. Do you know they've all had wrenches for like over a year? And it wasn't until the other day. I just thought, you know, this is a little bit too far. There were no apologies. Gunsmoke wasn't reaching out to me. Nothing. He could have fucking hit me up behind the scenes and said, hey, fuck. Carlos, he did hit me up behind the scenes, so I got to give him that. And he said it publicly, apparently. I got to give him that. But you all jumped up there and lied about me. This is why I'm saying go bring them one by one.
No, we didn't.
And we'll have a discussion. I'll have a discussion about FPS. What do you want to talk about? Common sim. Jump up. Man. Fucking dicks. Every single one of you guys up there. If you think you scare me.
Yeah, he's an asshole, Root. A fucking asshole.
You do not know me. And it's a good job, really.
Oh, I know you would, Mo.
Chunky tonight, by the way, but I just see him in the chat. So I do apologise, Chunky. Well, I'm going to speak to you at a later date. I'm out of here. But there's one video coming.
You know who I'm jealous of?
There's only 2 people in that video.
You know who I'm jealous of, Hal?
Who?
All the people that don't know this guy and never met him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm jealous of those motherfuckers. I never had to fucking run into this fucking retard. What's up, Sven? How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Sven.
How about it? What Jessie said about me? What did she say? I don't even know what she said. You know what she said?
It depends on when.
Maybe you could fill me in, Sven. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I don't watch her channel. Well, yeah, fill me in while we play this. I don't know if you've heard this or not, Sven. Where do you get a load of this fucking idiot?
I'm getting fucking thrown under the bus. Obviously, you and Carlos. That's why I want Carlos up. Get every single one of them up, one after the other. Not fucking 10 on one. I couldn't fucking even see the other day.
Oh, yeah,
That fucking little dog telling me to read a chat. Why do I need to read a chat? Do you know, I made $50 by just going fine. It wasn't about money anyway. I don't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah, you do. Fucking liar.
Fucking real life than I do talking to all of the dickheads on here. Real Irish. You're another. I'm not insulting you, my dude. I'm telling you what they're doing to you. Guess what? Maureen lost. I'll give Carlos his credit here, actually. Right? It must have drove Maureen crazy that she couldn't separate me and Carlos. So I said to Carlos, I said it publicly, half a dozen times, Carlos, I'm going to be getting out of here soon. Why don't you go back to standard banks? Right? That wasn't a nasty thing. Carlos knows I don't care about the numbers. You know, as long as I make a few quid and have some intelligent conversation, that's all I've ever cared about when I jump on here.
Didn't he just say he doesn't care about the money 2 minutes ago?
Try and build a
Yeah.
channel in
Yeah.
a fucking graveyard. Why would anybody build a hotel in a graveyard? You can build a beautiful hotel, but when you fucking build it in a graveyard, no one wants to fucking stay there, do they? None of these, I swear these people are fucking backwards, man. I want each and every one of them. They all lied about me the other day. And then I heard that Maureen said there were 3 things I heard. I just thought, Gunsmoke, you dumb bastard. You've been humiliated, right? If I've got to choose between Angel Gotti and fucking Angela the Right Winger and Maureen, guess who I'll choose? Angel Gotti every day of the week.
Oh my
Do
God.
you know why? I've been through it with Angel Gotti. Angel Gotti's been nothing but nice to me over certain things, right? You just get bored, right? You're a prostitute and she's your pimp.
What the fuck is he talking about?
As an example, he tried to buy me before. Sent me $200. Guess what I did with it?
He sent everyone
I gave
200.
half of it to Mob Rats one, and half of it to my niece.
I doubt it.
Somebody once tried to fucking pay me to go at FBS. I sent the email to Josie. I said, "Who the fuck is this?" She said, "I don't know. People do that shit for free." Because I always remember that line. People do
Got
that
it.
for free.
Got it.
So I'm
Angel
not
got
going
it.
to people for money. There was something else that happened as well, man. I just thought, fuck you guys. Everybody's little bitch. You're a dyke's fucking bitch. All of you.
I highly doubt Jesse can float anywhere. Air or fucking water.
She's doing the same as Dominic Craig does with a We Push Back Widow.
It's fucking muck.
At the end of every fucking week to say, where's my wages this week? But the carrot is there.
I'm not even listen. Sven, thanks for letting me know what the liver failure queen said. I appreciate it. She's a pig. This is the same person that spit in her friend's face, who helped her out and supported her and gave her money when she fucking needed it, and she paid him back by platforming a scumbag that made disgusting jokes about his mother that fucking passed away, all over fucking money and shit. She's a fucking pig. She's gonna call me a scumbag. Fuck her. Everybody sees her true colors on here. She'd sell herself out. She's a fucking prostitute over here, basically. Except this is the only place anybody would pay her for anything, because it wouldn't be in fucking in real life. I can promise you that right now.
She pays people to fucking attack you.
I'm not even gonna address her. She's so irrelevant.
Carlos held out, and it was so awkward, man. When I was saying to Carlos, "Look, I'm leaving, man. If you want to go back over there," and I like Carlos, man. Carlos is a good dude. But when he went back over, it was kind of like, if I ever go live now, I don't need to worry about that fucking trouble-causing bitch and Angela the Right Winger.
He said Dominic Crea gave him 200,
The worst
supposedly.
two human beings, apart from Tony Soflo, that I've ever passed through here. I'm not a stupid person. I'll go and spend 3 weeks away and come back, and I'll see exactly what's fucking going on. Why do you think I've always stayed away from fucking Maureen?
She don't like you.
I don't want her money, her FU money. Angel, you need to wake up, man.
Oh, here we go.
You're going to see everything in the video anyway. And I want to put it out on the 18th when I leave the country for 2 weeks.
Listen.
You can set premieres parties, so maybe it's best just doing it on the fucking Christmas Day and ruining that bitch's Christmas Day.
Wow.
I don't know if, by the way, if Templar passed away.
Look at this.
R.I.P. and everything if he has, but certain things have been shown to me that I just can't.
Yeah, it does, Boogeyman. What's up,
I
brother?
look at it and I think she's so deceitful. She's gone so. I've never known anybody go to those lengths, extraordinary lengths, to hide their identity, right? And don't tell me she's not like Sofla. They're the same fucking animal. They both come here and pay to fuck with other people. Sofla will pay with his bots and his fines and his fucking restrictions.
Now this guy, did you hear what he just said? He's basically trying to tell that fucking moron Mickey that he has proof, like he always claims he has, about everything, but never provides shit. That Maureen is over here paying people to attack people for her. On what fucking planet does that make any sense? Who I'd like to know who she's paying to attack who, because she came to this community less than maybe 2 years ago, something? Not even?
Right.
We've all been fucking going at the same people now for like going on 4 years now. She's late to the show, so to speak. Who the fuck needs to get paid? And then second of all, some of the shows and stuff that he's talking about were around long before he ever was, or started way after she even came around here. So all he's trying to do is tell that idiot over there, that asshole, to make up lies to try to get her to dox this woman because he knows she's stupid. And then if she does do it, because he's running around saying he knows who she is, that's why we were telling him that day to just do it. Put it out there then, because we know that he doesn't know who she is. So if Mickey over there goes and does it, we know where it came from because Mark has no idea. Like, that's how stupid this guy thinks people are.
Well, she did kind of fall for it. She did make a threat back. If I find out that's true, I'm going to dox you, she said, Mickey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See? Well, that just goes to show you how dumb that she actually is then, that she would even fucking fall for something that stupid from a low IQ moron like fucking my dude over there. That's why we made it a point for him to say, okay, who is she? Tell us right now, because we know he doesn't know, right? But he thinks by him saying that and then not doing it, that he can hoodwink Mickey over there to fall for it and do it, and then he'll just get the blame for it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody's that stupid, Mark. You think you're playing with, like the rest of these people. They think they're playing with the kids in the park. Like, we can't see through this bullshit that they do on here. It's so pathetic. And that's why I told people, I was trying to help them out that day on the show, on Gunsmoke Show, to tell them the worst thing you could do on here is to come on here and say that you know who somebody is. Because if they do eventually get doxxed or that person's information gets out, who the fuck do you think they're going to blame for it? The person that said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What's the dumbest thing you could do is come on here and say anything about it. And then, exactly what Maureen's saying right now, what he's trying to do is he's trying to tell everybody that he doesn't believe that Templar is actually dead. He's trying to make up a lie to say that Maureen's lying about him passing so she could come on here and post the proof that he's actually dead so you can see the date or any information that he could get. So he could try to go and look that shit up on Google to try to match it up and figure out exactly who she is. Mark, no one's falling for your shit. You claim that you're smart while you're calling people like me stupid. The only people that are stupid on here is anybody that would talk to you or befriend you at this point. Because we all see what type of person you actually are. You're a fucking scumbag. Then you say you want to ruin Maureen's Christmas or holiday while you run out of the country for fucking 2 weeks? Because you're a bitch. You've been a bitch for 50 fucking 1 years of your life. You were born a bitch. I'm fucking sick of this guy. And at this point, anybody that supports that guy is going right in the bin with the same people that support Mickey and the fucking rape ape and all the rest of these people over there. Right in the scumbag file. That's where they need to get fucking put.
You know, she just comes on here and pays you guys. And you think common sense has started a fucking channel.
What a fucking idiot.
You're all fucking nuts, man.
No, you're nuts.
Think about fuck. I can walk away from here and never ever look back. Ever.
Good, do
I
it.
would have liked to have popped in 6 months' time to say hello to Gunsmoke. But I can't even look him in the... I can't even listen to his voice. Sandbagging me. When I got a migraine with Angela, the fucking right winger, he knows I hate her more than anybody.
Oh my God.
Who he thinks I am. Never
Yeah.
mind. who thinks he is.
He's admitting that she made him look like an asshole.
Yeah, she embarrassed him and made him look like the fucking fool that he is. And now he's trying to take it. He says, Gunsmoke sandbagged me. He fucking asked him, is it all right if I bring her up? And he said, okay, I just want to talk to her.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Sandbagging is when you bring somebody up on panel without giving anybody a heads up or asking them if it's okay if they do this. Nobody sandbagged anything. You sandbagged yourself when you started opening up your mouth telling lies saying you know who Maureen is, and then accusing fucking Angela, saying she was gonna dox Chunky, but then you turn around and say you're gonna dox Maureen, crying about the same shit that you claim you're mad that she did. You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, please, guys, if anybody hasn't already, hit that like button. I appreciate it. And if anybody would like to support the channel, I'd appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here, everybody.
With the Nick Romanos. And by the way, Howard from Arizona, you're going straight under that bus in that video. And you know why.
Oh, here we go.
I fucking went through shit for you. I should have left here a year ago, you fucking little, you soft old pussy.
We wish you did.
Then I tell you how much of a pussy that old man is. He didn't even go to the police. I'm a pussy and I didn't go to the police. Or I didn't shoot him. Right? Because you went and got yourself a new gun, right? You didn't do either.
Look at that
you
comment.
left it for me to deal with, to go through months of fucking hell and let him abuse me. Right? There was no financial incentive. As soon as I fucking said, right, I'm fucking going to say something, or you thought I was, what did you do? You went straight to Tony's silo. I said, if I give Mark some money, will he keep his mouth shut? Oh, what? Do you want to repeat the answer? Yeah, it reminded me.
Yeah.
It rhymed with fuck off. I don't want your money. Pussies. Fucking lot of you. None of you dare stand up for yourself. Nick Romano lived 2 or 3 miles from the old fella. And he got gunspots in the entertainment.
Hey, Al, you know what's funny? Remember when this fucking clown was on here bragging about making $10,000 a month over in his fucking Beatles community, whatever the weirdo shit he was doing?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to come on here and tell everybody that you was making $10,000 a month over in his Beatles community? Then what the fuck are you doing over here? Crying for fucking $5 and $10 from people if they don't fucking give you any money. And then how the fuck you going to make $10,000 a month and you've got all these fucked up teeth and can't show your face on here? You didn't get your teeth fixed? You were making $10,000 a month? How come you didn't go to the dentist then?
Yeah,
Why not?
I mean, he's such a fucking habitual liar. I mean, he's basically one of those guys you can't believe a word out of their mouth.
Yeah, this fucking mongoloid living in a trap house said he was making $10,000 a fucking month on here. And he's over here crying for fucking $10 and shit for fucking money. Trying to beg a bunch of old people and shit. Trying to suck off the teeth over here. This fucking clown. Got no teeth in his mouth. Said he was making $10,000 a month. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, if you're in the entertainment business, Angel got in FBS or in showbiz. You're a fucking Doylan. Never been as disappointed in another person in my fucking life. Fucking one of you people I'm scared of. Never will be one of you people I'm fucking scared of.
You live in England, you blowjob.
I don't want to be on no fucking reality show. Let me see. Chicago Muzzle. If he's in here, block him.
Exactly.
Do you want to jump up for 10 minutes, fish?
Look at him. He's begging the fish to come on.
For much longer. And those pussies are going to pick this up. I just give you all... I just destroyed tons, so... You're going to have to give me 1 minute.
Didn't he say he was like giving hand jobs to like Pakistani guys for fucking bags of dope or something or some shit like that? The fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he said that once. I don't know if he meant it, but he said it.
Yeah, he definitely said it. And he said he'd sell his own grandmother for a bag back in the day. Who the fuck says that? Fucking scumbag. I don't even know what happened here. Is this the end of this fucking idiot? I'm hoping it's fucking close.
No. There's more.
There's more? Oh, shit.
Yeah, he still hasn't fucking compared himself to Al Capone.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you fucking go. It's the Yanks. It's like people said to me, fucking... I'm going to... The people who... guy from Arizona has pissed me off to the point, right? I went through hell for him. When I wanted to walk away 11 months ago, I went through fucking hell for this old man. Since then, his elderly mother died. His partner died, right? And he fell out with them all because of Nick Romano. I'll tell you a story, right? He comes to me and he says, I'm meeting Nick Romano for lunch. I said, don't fucking meet Nick Romano, you dickhead. You know what I mean? Why would you do that? You know, nothing good. It's like nothing good can come after you've drunk alcohol. Nothing good comes after 3 a.m. And nothing good comes after meeting Nick Romano, right? It's fucking not rocket science. And I'm trying to tell him, don't fucking meet him. Comes back, he said, I met him. He's a fucking nice guy or whatever. I just thought, all right, we dodged the bullet. A week later, he comes back to me and he says something like, okay, Nick's been ringing me. He wants to know where I can borrow $1,000 at like a loan place or something. Like, okay, now, man. So he would just try to shake him down for $1,000. And it wasn't the first time he did it. And it got to the point he were ringing me at daft o'clock. I had to pass it off to Silo and Jen Silo in the end.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
He were really getting me down to the point they were fucking getting phone calls at 5 or 6 in the fucking morning over some big bullshit that I told him not to do anyway, right? And he hates Gunsmoke and common sense, right? So when I had an argument with him the other night and I woke up to like a dozen fucking emails and 11 of them are supportive and there's him there after everything I went through for him saying if you lie down with those dogs you'll wake up with fleas. I just thought if I'd have said that to you a year ago,
he's like crying right now.
Bullshit I went through.
What a girl.
And that's all you've got to say to me? Alright, well wait till fucking everybody sees what's going on. Because it's all in that video that's coming. I've recorded loads of audio for it. Been doing it for a week. Well, 2 weeks.
I bet the video never comes out. What do you think?
Just a little over 2 weeks. But I didn't know.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Before that, I don't give a fuck about the others.
Another video he's working on. Never see the
Like I
light
said,
of day.
it's just Chunky and Carlos.
Fucking
They're
clown.
the only two that I like.
He's from Denmark.
Chunky's my dude. I know Chunky will never talk bad about me.
He's basically asking him not to talk bad about him.
Yeah, he's like, please, I know Chunky won't do me like that, man. He was disagreeing with him on the show that day. Tell him he's wrong. The fucking asshole.
This place will be a distant fucking memory. I only want to hear about this place.
I hope he's serious.
Tony Soflaw gets locked up. Or Tony
Yeah,
Soflaw,
hopefully.
Hope he fucking disappears, takes his ball and fucking
dies or
leaves.
something. I don't want to hear about anything from this place. I blocked the email addresses.
Look at
I
Gant.
don't give
He's
a
the
fuck
best.
about these people.
He said Maureen should pay Chunky to
That
talk
guy,
bad about
Arizona,
Mark.
the cheeky old bastard, right?
Yeah.
What's happened to him since? Well, he was.
Hey, Furbo, what's up, man?
It cost him 10 grand, right? When I was saying, all you got to do is go to the police or shoot him. Like, it's not fucking hard, is it? Someone threatening you and your family, your elderly parents, they're going to come to your house. Like, you've got a Second Amendment, you live in America, you're a clean guy. What the fuck is wrong with you? He was so much of a pussy. He went to the... It took us months to get him to go to the police, and he lied to us about going to the police and everything, and then he were ringing us like we could do something in the middle of the night. Like, do you realize Nick Romano's a fucking psychopathic crack, or was a psychopathic meth head or crackhead or whatever? I don't know what he's doing. And I told him not to go there in the first place. I never said if you lie down with dogs, you'll wake up with fleas. Every time I've done a lie, he sends me an email after, right? And I always try and be nice to him and everything. He's always moaning about Chunky until I snapped. I don't know, 2-3 months ago. Don't email me about Chunky, because I'll just put your fucking email out there. You complain
Look at him.
about Chunky? I'll show Chunky you complaining about.
He's trying to dox this
Everybody
poor
knows
old
that's what I
guy.
do,
He's a fucking worse than a rat.
guys. But
The
that-
fucking weasel, man, this guy.
Then he's sending me a stupid.
I hope nobody's
fucking
emailed him or
email.
told him his name. This fucking guy's gonna put it out there. Fucking
When I
bitch.
said there were 11 emails, and I woke up a day after arguing with a load of dickheads.
Alive.
Fucking live stream. A lot, 6 of them were just whatever. Dude, I made $50, whatever. And they were his. That's what bothered me. His email. If you lie down with dogs, you wake up fleas. Well, I'm going to show these people what you think of them.
Nobody even knows who the fuck he is.
Bastard. Who do you think I am? I don't care who you think you are. I know what you are. You're a pussy. You won't even defend your own family. I'll destroy somebody if they come to my house.
All right, Smoke.
Well, I'm not encouraging it, but I dare anybody to fucking go to any of my female relatives or my elderly. I swear, I dare you to do that. And this guy's calling me 10,000 miles away. What do I do?
Oh, look at that.
You got a firearm, right? You got a Second Amendment.
He
right?
got this poor
You
guy
know,
doxxed and
right?
everything, they're saying.
He's gonna come to your house, right? He's already made
Wow.
threats, right? You got it all recorded, right?
Huh?
Then you know what to do, you dick.
Red
Said,
said
wow.
that. Yeah, Red said apparently that the actions that he did wound up getting this fucking guy doxxed. And now he's saying he's going to put his email out there for other people to harass him and fuck with the guy because he met up with fucking Nick Romano and didn't listen to this helmet over here. What are you fucking kidding me? This guy's a fucking real mental patient. I didn't even know about any of this shit, to be honest with you. I don't got enough time in my day. I don't even know how people keep up with this fucking shit. This guy's a fucking weirdo, man, huh? A fucking lunatic.
Another guy deserves his teeth to get knocked in.
Well, somebody already did apparently. That's why he. That's why he said he doesn't show his fucking face on here because somebody sent his teeth from the fucking front row to the nosebleeds. No pun intended.
Yeah.
I can't imagine somebody wanting to knock this fucking clown's teeth out. Can you? Somebody in here earlier said, "Aren't there channels in England that Mark can go and fucking talk and fuck with people?" No. He's a fucking pussy. Why do you think he talks to people in America? Because he knows there's a fucking ocean separating us. The guy's scared of his own shadow.
Yep.
I don't know why I fucking expected him to stick up for himself, but it got that bad, right? I give it to Silo and Jen Silo. I said, look, a woman, somebody needs to speak to this guy, man. Like, he's waking me up at daft o'clock. He's a soft old man. I felt so sorry for him for so long. I got him complaining about every motherfucker here, right? Everybody but Chunky and Carlos is going under that bus, and I don't give a flying fuck what any of these people say about me when I'm gone. But I will never see it, and even if I did, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, right.
You think I give a fuck about these people now?
What are you doing a show about us for then?
I said I
Sure,
was
just
going
left.
weeks ago. I can't wait till this fucking Maureen bitch gets put out there.
Look at him.
Like I said, punishment, 10 minutes in the same room as Tony Sofa, an animal. She did I can blame every single thing on Soflo that he's ever done on here. Apart from that, she started with him. I had a word with him. He didn't reply. She did it again. Then the cease and desist came. They did cease and desist. She still carried on. She fell out with Angel. She starts jumping on all her enemies' panels. And I'm saying, thinking of Angel, do you want to do the honors? Or do you want me to do it? Shut this bitch up. You know, I watched this thing the other week, right? About sociopaths and people with sociopathic tendencies.
Oh my God.
This is why I think Soflo is a sociopath, because he will set a live and put everybody's kids in the thumbnail and everything. Then he'll go, like, disappear for a day. Then he'll come back. So he slept on it, everything like that, right? So no matter how angry you are, you've had time to calm down.
Huh. This is coming from him.
These shots
You listening?
right?
Yeah.
Listen to this fucking lunatic. Listen to what he says. I gotta rewind this because this is fucking beauty right here. I didn't want to hear his voice for this much longer, but we gotta play this. Listen to what this asshole is saying. This fucking lunatic is saying he watched the fucking special on Sociopaths and he's diagnosing the fucking Ripper, right? And he's saying that he knows the Ripper's sick because something will happen. He'll have a few days to sleep on things to like get his head clear, not to be worrying about some shit that happened a couple days ago, and then he'll still be fucking all wound up and go crazy over it. This is literally what this fucking helmet is doing right now. This is like a fucking what, 4 or 5 days later? A week later?
Yeah, he's describing himself.
Yeah. He's literally describing what he's doing on this show right here that we're playing. This is how fucking mentally ill that this helmet is right here. This is unbelievable.
Set alive. It put everybody's kids in the thumbnail and everything. Then he'll go, like, disappear for a day. Then he'll come back. So he slept on it, everything like that, right? So no matter how angry you are, you've had time to calm down. Like me with these shots that I did on Angela the Right. And he'll still come back, he'll go live, and he'll be atrocious. He will say the wickedest, most evil shit about children and sexual things. He's just an evil bastard all around. Me, not that I would ever put a thumbnail up with a load of children in and 13-year-olds or 6-year-olds, whatever he does, right?
Yeah.
But let's just say I was angry enough to do that. And I set the light for a day later. I will wake up a day later and think, what the fuck have I just done?
No, you
I will
wouldn't.
get rid of it, right? He's a sociopath. So when they're saying, oh, you say you're going to do stuff you never do. Yeah, I'm never going to do stuff for you, fuckers. I'll do stuff when I want to do it. And I've slept on many, many things on here. And I thought, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Even with Angela the Right, like I would try to say at Colin, look, I've had a dog for 2 years. I still never put it out, right? But with this bitch, I've slept on it. Nah, she needs fucking exposing. She's a trouble causer, an antagonist, a provocateur.
He's describing himself.
And if he's the one that gets it good, I do not give a shit.
This is what I don't understand, right? This fucking retard is saying that he can't stand Maureen, right? She's this provocateur. She's done all this heinous shit to him and all this heinous shit to other people. And he's saying, I need to give it to the Ripper so he can get her real good. Why won't you do it yourself then, tough guy? I don't understand. You're saying you got the shit, you want all this stuff to happen, but you don't want people to call you a scumbag. You just want to hand it over to somebody who's an equal fucking scumbag as you so they can point it at her. What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah, him and the Ripper are the same. The Ripper wants JT to do all his work, and and so on and so forth. All of these people are all the same.
They're all fucking exactly. They're all identical at the end of the day. They all want other people to do their fucking dirty work while they sit here and cry and gripe around everybody playing the fucking victim and shit. It's unbelievable, man. Fucking piece of shit, this guy. Fucking loser. This guy right here. The Bradbury gangster right here, this fag.
I know, fish. I'm just another Shadru.
Was he blowing lines? What the fuck is that?
Who's Dixon? Good show, man. Right, it's by the time you fucking chipped in then, isn't it?
Oh, here we go.
5.7.
Let's ask some people to...
Who the fuck is Lady Boy Butt Pirate? Yeah, alright.
Oh, shit. They're trolling his ass.
Yeah, well, no, listen, don't speak to my dude like that. That's my English brethren, right? My West Indian English brethren. Don't tell him what he fucking can and can't do.
He just
I
did.
care who he is. If you're talking, you shadoo. And you were the punk that night that Nick Romano sent into my chat, because I was perfectly willing to just be quiet, right? Because I knew what Nick Romano would do. But even Nick Romano must have been thinking, why didn't Mark punch him back, right? Because I didn't want to get this old fella in trouble. And then you came in the chat that night and said, Nick Romano said, you've got to end your life. That's when I bugged out. And if he hadn't got arrested that night, he would have gone to that old man's house, and guess what would have happened?
Nothing.
He'd have probably beat the old man up, took the gun off him and shot him.
Yeah, right.
Because that old man was too pussy to shoot him. Right? You don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. And I should have walked away there and then. Because it's out of my control. Do you know what I did? Like a dick, man. I got in contact with this guy in Chicago, right? I didn't realize, I didn't even Google.
I guarantee you right now, Mark's curled up in the fetal position with his blankie, with a fucking baby bottle filled up with Jack Daniels, fucking biting a fucking pillow right now. 100%.
$5 grand.
Without a doubt, he's listening. He's definitely listening.
Oh yeah. Good thing he's not fucking over at good thing he has brick walls and not sheetrock. He'd be redecorating the place like fucking Sal did that night.
And I'm sent to each and every one of them now. Come over here, dickheads.
No one knows. He's just crying, boogeyman. He's a fucking
just like
mental
I
case.
Fight one after the other. Especially like a little punk Gunsmoke first. And then that punk common sense. What else were there? I can't. Look, Howie Santos is an old man now, but I know he'd have kicked my ass when I was younger, so I don't want to even run my mouth with it. But listen, dude, you can't talk about me like that.
This guy's 52, how?
By the FBI.
Yeah.
Sat there.
Or 50 something. He acts like he's fucking 20.
Right.
I don't
You know what I mean?
talk about FBS, but you came on, accused him of getting wired up as you're sat next to a fucking drug addict, a filthy, dirty, one of the worst I've ever seen, by the way, who accused me of being a nonce, right? Don't fucking bullshit me. If you think I'm scared of your intellect, you've got a double-digit IQ. I'm not scared of any of you motherfuckers. I want every single one of you right now, if I'm being honest. After the other. I don't give a shit about the numbers. If I knew Gunsmoke were fucking like because he's a punk, and Maureen paid him to do it when I was on, afterwards, and to do those little things after the videos. I didn't realize.
The fuck is he talking about?
Gunsmoke's too much of a punk to even fight back with FBS. That's what he is.
He's trying to start fights with other people.
Yeah, he's always trying to instigate something. He's fucking Maureen's right when she kept calling. She says he's a provocateur. He's always trying to antagonize some shit between people. He's such a fucking clown.
Yeah, there was a fake tug in the chat. Well, he's gone, so who gives a shit?
He can't fight any of his own battles. You know what I mean? He's got to have other people do his shit for him. He's a bitch.
Yeah, he thinks like he's just he's the one who's low IQ to think that people with as much experience that we have would fall for the nonsense that, oh, okay, you're right, Mark. I'll go fight with FBS and whoever else you think I should fight with.
Yeah, he's trying to like stir the fucking pot between fucking everybody, like on his way out of the door by just making shit up about people and trying to, stir up shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people don't see right through this stuff. And this guy's on here trying to call people stupid. That's the most unbelievable part about the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Well, when he starts talking about my IQ, I feel good because then that I know that my IQ intimidates him.
Yeah. It's everything with this guy's project. He's just like the rest of them, man. It's fucking typical, you know?
Right.
So typical.
I will fucking prove it. And I will prove it. I've recorded the audio. I'm just going to put it in a video. That's going to be my little dear diary moment.
This is one prick I actually
should've
really do
left
wish
right
lived
there
fucking
and
near
then.
me. I'd have
When I
smacked him
realized
already.
this is out of my control, I can't do a fucking thing.
Yeah, he would have went, no.
No! No!
Yeah, what do I
And
do?
you got it.
At
No!
5 every morning.
Fucking clown.
I thought you cared about me. But I did until you fucking started waking me up at stupid o'clock for the same thing every day for 3 months, you dick. I lost my temper with that motherfucker. I swear to God, if people only knew what went on behind the scenes,
Right, Red?
they
Back.
develop these little parasocial relationships. If you look at Maureen and that fucking crazy Angela, and by the way, Angela, let's see what's in the next video for you. I hope Angel God destroys you. And you can't even blame Angel God, to be honest. They're using you because you're like a crash test.
Trench's News said he's a fucking weirdo and a stalker and shit. He fucking wants nothing to do with this guy.
Nobody does.
Yeah, he's using our words, crash test dummy.
Yeah, he steals all of our shit and he's trying to take it like it's his own.
Yeah.
From the idiots. He's taking the
You
idiots'
sound like
words
a
and shit.
dickhead.
Talking points.
I don't know how much I don't even think fucking Maureen has to pay you. You're just a weirdo. You belong in a fucking psychiatric ward. To be so obsessed.
That's what we said about him.
I can't imagine being friends with someone just on and off on the internet for 10 years, speaking to them 3 times on the phone and developing this. It can only be described as a parasocial relationship where Angel's laughing at you. Get out of here. She's made them shorts making fun of you for being obsessed with her.
Oh, sorry, Mo. Antagonist, correct.
On here, thinking you're funny. There's only FPS with the intelligence to think, all right, I don't like this. The Angel got him, and Angel had a big beef years ago. And he's one of them, like a late stew. He's like me in that sense. And I can tell what he's done. He just thought, all right, if I put her up, it'll piss her off. And he's using her in the right way. The rest of them, they're gassing her up to just go out day after day after day. Look, if you've done, how long's it been? 10 months, let's say. If you've done 60 live streams and 60 shorts, let's just call it 100 videos, and then you had 300 community posts on the same person, a group of persons, day after day after day after day after day, because you got rejected, then that's your fucking fault. You're a weirdo. Kasparov has asked me a few times, and I love Kasparov. I think he's one of the nicest people I've ever met on here. I would like to speak to him just about different shit. I don't want to speak about this shit. Ask me so many times, man. Take this fucking, will you take this off private? Will you take that off private? I'll give you unlisted. They're all fucking gonna go to Angel Guy legally. And my answer is no. Like, you're not peer pressuring me into doing something I don't want to do. Just because, Kasparov, you should feel ashamed of yourself for letting that bitch get in your head in the first place. And I'm talking Angel there. But you should feel more ashamed of yourself for letting this fucking Angela, the right-winger woman, and after saying you've got her niece threatened and lied about you, because she lied about me too about 5 or 6 times, man. And I got sick of it. And they dog walk you, my dude.
I doesn't even know what dog walking is.
Crazy when every time I get it, you've got a problem with Angel, but you're doing it for them. I'd do anything to help you, Kasparov, but I won't do I won't lift a finger to help them.
Meanwhile, he's insulting Kasparov, who's really good friends with both of the people that he's on here trashing. I mean, make that make sense to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a fucking fool.
Complete fucking
Too many
bozo, this
people
guy.
said to me, why do you always go at this side and not the other? Well, I don't go one side and not the other. It's just I mention one side and not the other. Do you know why? Because I went to war on, as far as on here is concerned, with one of them women for 18 months. I don't know.
He didn't do shit. He got abused.
Was the one that stirred it all in the fucking first place, or helped stir it. I'm not taking none of your fucking side. Maury and Angel, wake up. She pays them to attack.
Oh, here we go.
I want to. I'd tell it.
The fucking lion mutt
I
right
can't
here.
say what I do on here, right? But
What's up, Datundus?
you should give her information to somebody, and I'll deal with it.
He's sick.
It's going to come out at some point.
Yeah, he'll be the one to put it out, right? Fucking asshole.
I guess now I don't know. If it does come out, right, nobody can blame me anymore. I could tell you a pretty funny story, though, but
Shut up.
I'll tell you why I don't think my husband passed away. It's just too weird, man.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you hear
Who
this.
wants to hear that story?
No one. This bullshit.
Get out behind me.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget when he
Alright,
fucking
George,
was
go
Google
step.
Earth searching bushes and fucking swimming pools. A fucking
I'll see you
weirdo.
later, my dude.
How
Yeah,
much
he's
time do you
my
think he
people,
spent
though.
doing that?
Fucking
This
son of a
fucking
bitch.
weirdo.
This recording?
No, Google searching swimming pools and
I know
bushes
you
and people's
Oh,
backyard.
forget it. Days and days.
Yeah, and he's gotten fucking nowhere. Fucking the fucking asshole. He's so stupid.
By the way,
And he's never gonna get anywhere.
No. It's like when people tell you where they're from, like, oh, I'm from fucking New York. There's fucking 5 boroughs, Staten Island, Long Island. You know what I mean? They're not, you know, how many fucking places you're gonna have to look through? They don't. He's so fucking stupid, this guy.
Not say something, you little punk.
Can't even take this guy seriously.
Even though you're quiet, like
Chat GPT. Maureen that owns a pool and a bush in her yard.
Because if I got
Fucking
something to
idiot.
say to you, I'm not going to let it build up for 12 months. I just didn't come here because I didn't care.
No, you care too much. That's why you're doing this video, you fucking
I
weirdo.
guarantee, right, within 24 hours of not looking on here, I'm on to the next thing.
He's still Google searching
It's
fucking
nothing to
pools
do
and
with
swimming
you,
pools right
but I'm
now.
just
Trust
saying,
me.
Like, for him to say that, like, what the fuck? Gunsmoke will use root iron.
Yo.
What up, Smoke?
What up, man?
Yo,
Not much,
What up,
man. Brother.
I wanted to touch on something. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, do your thing, bro. Floor is yours, man.
No, this piece of shit. I just remembered, because he was playing that shit earlier about the whole Nick Romano shit. So,
Yeah.
remember when Nick Romano attacked me and then he apologized and then came back, and I was like, all right, whatever, man,
Uh-huh.
And then I guess the next night, he attacked me again or whatever the fuck. A week later, he attacks me, right?
Right.
So, or was it a day later? It was quick, Like I forgave him and then he attacked me again for no fucking reason. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
So then fucking I guess the next night, or that night, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I was on Mark's show and then he's asking me, "Oh, is Nick Romano cool?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he's all right, Like he apologized, you know what I'm saying?" And then I guess some shit happened with that guy in Arizona.
Yeah.
And he's fucking blaming me for it. He's like, "Oh, I asked Gunsmoke if he was all right, and he said yes, and look what happened." And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "What the fuck do I know, bro?" Guy fucking apologized to me, and then he fucking turned on me again. What do you fucking want me to tell you?
With the old guy, the Howard guy there?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, that guy, that guy, he's a fan of your show. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Trying to make like you vouched for Nick, and that's why the guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because just because I said, is it okay if he comes on the show? I was like, I don't give a shit. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Guy fucking apologized. What do you want me to tell you?
What a fucking mental case, man.
That's just a fucking weirdo, man. Blaming me for that shit. I asked Gunsmoke and he said he was okay and blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck? That's your problem. That's his beef. I don't know that fucking Arizona you're talking about. The fuck does it got to do with me? If he
Yeah.
watched me, he didn't let me know. So what the fuck do I care?
Like
And then
if
he's
you,
scratching the guy anyway.
it's like if he asked you, like if Jesse was single, and you said, yeah, she's single, and then the guy winds up dating her. He's like, oh, it's Gunsmoke's fault. He said she's single.
Yeah.
Guy's a weirdo, man. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's a
Crybaby
fucking
bitch.
scumbag, this
You're
motherfucker.
telling people, I don't want $1 from anybody. Meanwhile, every 6 minutes, that's all you talk about. Money,
Oh,
money,
yeah.
donate.
He was the worst.
Fucking, he was doing it on the stream right here. He was telling people that he doesn't care about anybody fucking donating to him. I don't even care about the numbers. And then 2 minutes later, he's talking about how he made fucking 50 quid or some shit like that. And it wasn't that bad. And then he's asking people in his chat to donate by name and shit like that. What a fucking guy's a sick bastard.
And I
Yeah,
spoke about all this shit last night, but fucking the reason why I kept my mouth shut with him is because I'm trying to be fucking polite, you know? Just because you ask for fucking donations all the time, am I supposed to break your balls about it and say, hey, you know, you're fucking annoying me and that's why I don't want to watch your show? Or you're fucking
No.
glazing some guy that you're supposed to hate, and now you're glazing him and shit, and you expect me to go on your show after that? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck you and your show. Just get the fuck out of here. You keep saying you're going to leave, fucking bounce.
Yeah, just do it, man. I'm fucking tired of hearing about the shit. It's like, just fucking go already. I'll
The
sell
next-
it.
Rude to fucking not donate to me. Fuck you, man.
Then the next thing he's going to say is, well, no, I'm not leaving because they keep telling me to leave.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. Well, I guess we should just ask him to stay or some shit. Do a reverse fucking psychology on him or something.
Or he'll like do a show and be like, let's show them how wrong they are. Come on, everybody, stop making donations so we can show them how wrong they are.
Yeah. What a fucking asshole. I don't know about you guys, but I had enough of this motherfucker. This is, like I said, hopefully this is the last time I ever got to address or fucking hear this clown's voice ever again. He said he's not coming back. He ain't doing a fucking video, none of that. I just hope he keeps his word for once in his life. He's never done it before, so I'm not going to hold my fucking breath, but
Yeah.
I'm just praying fucking, you know what I mean? I hate to even have to put people through listening to this motherfucker for this long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think the chat agrees because we were like at 114 and then it went down to like it went down to like 86. Now I think it climbed back up a little bit.
Yeah, I think they had enough of this shit. You guys had enough of this motherfucker, right?
Probably.
I'll tell you, he gave me a headache. I'm fucking tired of talking about this fucking asshole. I think the point was proven tonight. The guy's a fucking dirtbag. He's a low life. All he's trying to do is come on here and fucking stir the pot and get, you know, people doxxed and people hurt and trying to fuck people's Christmases up and shit like that. He's a degenerate. That's the bottom line. I just hope for one time in his life he fucking does what he says and he fucking disappears. You know, Smoke, I was talking about this earlier, right? And he had brought up that comment before about how, you know, he had been saying or doing something for like a year that pissed you off and you just didn't say nothing about it. And I was trying to explain to this fucking asshole that, yeah, this video right now, the show that you did after that interview or whatever, was the exact reason why it wasn't worth us mentioning or saying anything about all the little comments you would make all the time. Because you were going to act and do this shit you're doing right here. You know what I mean?
It's not like I hated him for it. It's just he's annoying and whatever the fuck. I kept him at a distance. You know, I don't want to watch your fucking show. I don't want to go on your show. You know, it wasn't nothing personal. I still liked my dude. You know, we were cool. I thought we were cool. I just, you know, didn't like how he got down with the, you know, asking for donations every fucking 6 minutes. And I don't know, it was just repetitive.
Yeah, but I mean, you had to realize too that he was fucking hypocrite and a liar.
I knew he was a wacko, you know, but I didn't take him serious enough. I don't know.
You felt
never
bad
took
for
him
the guy
serious.
because
He was going to go nuts. That's why, though.
yeah, and you probably felt bad for the guy because he was always talking nice about you.
Look, I don't like to insult friends, you know. If I think he's my friend on here, I'm not going to insult the guy like, yo, you sound like a fucking idiot for fucking asking for donations. I know he can't handle it. He's sensitive. So why the fuck am I going to say something? Just fucking, you know. And plus, who gives a shit? I don't even care enough to even mention anything to him. The fuck does
Right.
it matter? I'm just not gonna watch. Say something that I like and I'll watch. But fuck him. I'm not watching his shit ever again. Fuck him. Fuck him in a year. Fuck him in the other year.
No, that was it. And I listen, after that interview, we wound up going on your show. I only watched maybe like, I don't know, 20% of the shit originally, and everybody was like, "Oh, you gotta go listen to what this fucking asshole said. He was going crazy, talking this, talking that." So I said, "All right, fuck it. I gotta go listen and hear what this asshole was talking about." You know what I mean? And then I realized, like, you know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna address this guy one time and get this shit done with. And I hope I never fucking hear his voice ever again. I'm not even gonna address him ever again, to be honest with you, probably. You know what I mean? He's not even fucking worth
You
it.
don't even deserve the attention. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
can
He wants
always.
to be a factor.
He's always good. Like if we just to fill up dead spaces, we can catch wreck on him.
Well, yeah, that's always cool. But to do it like a whole fucking, red
No.
coat trader show like this, never again. I'd rather fucking abuse Jesse for fucking 5 hours, like Gay Young said. Or fucking Mickey or
Another
something.
animal.
Fucking other pigs. Apparently she called me a scumbag, the fucking hillbilly down there.
Oh yeah, she was trying to get fucking JT to stick up for her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I forget the exact word she used, but she was definitely telling him about how you said X, Y, and Z about her. Trying
He
to get
says
him.
worse shit than I do to her, and she's on the fucking panel with her every night, the fucking
I
idiot.
know, yeah.
That's
True.
the funniest part about it. She used to do that shit fucking Smoke all the time, too, with her fucking bullshit. And Smoke used to be nice and just ignore her.
Yeah.
But
That's the
she's
thing.
another one. Do anything for a fucking dollar around here and then pretend like she doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck off. Well, what else is going down otherwise? Smoke, anything you want to get off your chest?
Nah.
Here?
I mean, I said most of this shit last night when I wanted to say about this piece of shit. And I was gonna leave it alone, But since you're playing it now, I might as well just speak my piece again, and then be done with it. But
Yeah, you don't
I don't
always catch everything the first time around.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't. I had to re-listen to that shit earlier today, and I said, "Oh, fuck that shit. I gotta address this fucking clone." Because I didn't even know he said half that shit that he said.
Yeah, the
People
parts you're playing now, I didn't hear. Because I played Maureen's show last night from the night before. Remember that? When she
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
that's
it?
not the whole thing, right?
Yeah, so I was just,
Yeah.
commented on that.
Yep. Nah, people
Yeah,
were telling me Bulletproof and Sable and a couple other people. Like, you didn't hear the shit he was saying? He's saying that I started this show because I'm getting paid by people to attack people that are fucking donating just so I can do their work for them or something. This guy's fucking sick.
you actually did. They gave the money to me, and I kept it.
Oh, you motherfucker. I'm doing a show on Howie tomorrow.
typical wise guy stuff,
Yeah. A fucking treachery, man. Yeah, fucking who the fuck knows? She's not even important. I'm gonna fucking mention her. I said one joke about her and she's all fucking pissed off and shit because I said she has a little fucking work desk. We'll fucking cry about it. Actually, I just said that now. I said something else, but fuck her.
She's another friggin' mental midget crying about everything.
Yeah.
She wanted you to show. She wanted you to show her your helmet.
Yeah, Gunsmoke. I'm talking to you.
Shit. You never see my shit.
Tell the truth. Would you let her polish your helmet?
Hell no. The first time I saw a picture, I gagged. I fucking vomited. I fucking regurgitated it. Had to swallow my own fucking vomit because I was just so.
The
I saw.
The fact that she fucking actually like has that avatar picture up as her shit and like that shit is fucking crazy to me.
Like no shame, like no
Zero.
self-awareness. I was shocked at first. I got used to it, but
Yeah,
it was kind of unsettling.
At least use some filters. I mean, nobody's gonna go reach out to you anyway, so it's not like you'll be letting them down.
Yeah,
most people are anonymous on here. Most people are anonymous. Why even show your fucking face? I mean, who the fuck are you? I mean, look at yourself. If I look like that, I wouldn't even fucking. I don't know, man.
I'd fucking definitely try to hide that shit without a doubt. You know?
Yeah.
You put up like a picture at the beach or something like that. I thought it was like one of them animal rights fucking things or something.
Try
Rescue.
waking up. Try waking up looking like my dude.
Oh, did you see this fucking mutt? Look at this guy. This is Bradford's toughest gangster right here.
He's got the George Washington mouth. Look at that. That's because the gums were seated inside the mouth. See? Now he's got the George Washington bottom lip. If you bring up a picture of George Washington,
Let me see.
you do a side by side of the mouth and the
Yeah.
bottom, the way it curves in like that, that's George Washington's mouth. And
he got no
George
teeth?
Washington was descended from the British.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about,
You
man.
see?
Yeah.
And they say his mouth was like that because he had tooth decay.
Yeah, because he had no teeth holding his lip forward and shit, right?
Yeah, so you got
Right.
the old man mouth. You got the fish mouth now.
Yeah, he got that fucking. It's like you remember the
Fish mouth
guy
teeth.
from the commercials, the bitter beer face,
What
back in the day.
Nah.
I gotta pull it up. You'll see. First, we'll show fucking George Washington, as fucking Diet Paps would say it.
You George
Washington,
Washington
dude.
goat mouth motherfucker, you.
Yeah, motherfucker. Let me see. This
Well, you ever
fucking
see-
George fucking Washington right here with the lip. See?
Yeah. There's a better
Okay.
one though. There's another.
See that shit? Let me see.
Yeah, that's when he was
You ever
younger. You got to get him when he was older.
You
Alright,
ever
hold
see how some of these guys that don't have teeth, how they make these funny faces?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The guy like the bitter beer face back in the day. I'll pull it up. Hold on, give me a second. I'll
Did
pull
he have
that.
like a
shit up.
gap tooth in the middle?
Look at him.
No, they do. They like fucking overextend their jaw, and like it's weird the shit they do.
There you go.
There we
Get
go.
that fucking lip tuck right there. You
Look
know?
at that. You see that? You see how it curves underneath? He's like like
Yeah.
he's in The Godfather.
He's got a fucking underbite or something.
He might be descended from George Washington. He got the purple nose too, George Washington.
Oh yeah, he does too. Look at this guy. Fucking my dude might be fucking Mark fucking Washington or some shit
He
down the
got the
line.
same nose.
Fucking inbred looking motherfucker.
And
He
the
might
same
be a
mouth.
fucking what were them people over there? The Whitakers? He might be Mark Whitaker Washington or some shit
Oh,
like
he'd
that.
fit in right in there. Isn't that Virginia too? That's where
Yeah.
Washington is. Look
Look
at
at
that mouth. Look at that.
Look at him.
And the nose. Look at the nose. George Washington nose.
Yeah, this motherfucker looks like the first president, man. Fucking traitor ass motherfucker. Piece of shit. Yeah, George Washington fucking Whitaker over here. This fucking.
If I was a movie director, I'd put him as the role of George Washington in the autobiography.
Well,
Or the
yeah.
biopic,
Well,
whatever.
you got to know things are bad when you offer a prostitute money and they turn you down.
Oh shit.
That's tough. That's rough.
That's bad.
rough.
Yeah.
She gives you change and shit, dude. She's like, no thanks. And fucking breaks at 20. Yeah, look. This is what I'm talking about right here. You don't remember this motherfucker? They should make a statue of him and shit. Like this guy right here. Hold on. You could see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. You got the fucking. This is the fucking bitter beer face right here. Oh, I gotta remove that one first, right? You know? The bitter beer face.
Shit. Oh, I know. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
see that. Yeah.
Yeah. That type of shit.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker right here. This was
Yeah.
gonna look. He's gonna look
Yeah,
like this
that
guy, and like if he lives to be fucking
Another 10 years.
70, he's gonna look like this asshole right here. This is fucking
Yeah.
Mark right here. Bradbury's.
No.
No, man. No. Look at this mutt. That's fucking my
We gotta
dude.
put a balaclava on that.
Holy shit. What a fucking scumbag. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate y'all being here too. Look at this
Yeah.
motherfucker. This mutt. Piece of shit.
Yeah, we gotta turn him into George Washington now.
Fucking asshole. Look at that. Now you know why he wears that face mask. If I looked like that, I wouldn't even fucking come on here. I'd fucking be catfishing motherfuckers with a different picture and shit, wouldn't you?
He looks
Yeah,
like
well, I
that.
mean- I would go buy those fucking fake vampire teeth and just file down the canines and wear those.
Yeah. Go on Amazon. How the fuck do you come on here talking about you made $10,000 a month and you didn't fix none of this shit right here that you got going on, bro?
Didn't even try.
You didn't even fucking do what the fuck? Jesus, man. And what the fuck? Where'd you get that shit from? Cabela's or something? It looks like you're fucking deer hunting mask or some shit. I didn't even know gangster shit. What is that? And you didn't get one that fit. His head is so fucking big it don't even cover that forehead of his.
It's like one of those camouflage fucking ones.
Yeah. What do you think it looks like when he takes this fucking stinky ass mask off? It probably smells like deer fucking urine or something like that. It looks like it stinks like the room he's sitting in. What do you think?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's sweating inside of it.
Never washes it. Fucking shit smells like moldy Pabst Blue Ribbon and fucking dirty fucking Pizza Hut moldy chicken wings and shit that he fucking ate or something. Who the fuck knows? He looks like he stinks. A dirty motherfucker.
Then just imagine the prostitute that's got to fucking put up with that shit.
Oh my god. Fucking scumbag.
I think I found something here.
Oh, thank you so much for the Cash App, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, my dude. You're the man.
Mark sent you a donation?
Yeah, hit the like button, my dude, you fucking scumbag. That was a good one. Yeah, my dude sent me something. He liked the show so much. Thanks for abusing it. Fucking piece of shit. Well, I think this face right here proves one thing. That old saying is true, that no one's perfect, because even God makes mistakes. Look at this fucking thing.
Yo, you gotta look up Hacha Cha Cha.
Oh, the Hacha Cha Cha guy?
Yeah, Hacha Cha Cha. He looks like that.
What's that guy's name now?
Jimmy Durante.
Yeah, Durante with the nose, dude. Yeah.
They got a cartoon version of him. He's like a monkey.
Oh, yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up. We'll see the nose bouncing and shit. Fucking Jimmy Durante looking motherfucker right here. You know what he looks like? He looks like a proboscis monkey. You ever seen a proboscis monkey?
With the long
nose? That's what Jimmy Durante looks like.
Yeah. This is fucking this is my dude's fucking spirit animal right here.
How the hell you know the name of that monkey?
Don't worry about it. It's a proboscis monkey. I know shit like this.
Proboscis monkey.
I'm smarter than
fucking. A proboscis monkey, motherfucker.
I'm smarter than fucking my dude.
He probably Googled Jimmy Durante and the monkey came up.
Fucking guy. This is my dude right here. This is my dude's spirit animal, the proboscis monkey. This motherfucker. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at the eyes. You got the same eyes. Yeah.
This is fucking my dude's spirit animal. Right here. Oh no! Oh, Angel cut it. Angel cut it.
Same hairdo.
He got the same fucking haircut. Look at him, that mutt.
Oh, the flat head, yeah. The flat top.
With big ass fucking flat box top on his head, you fucking mutt. We got to give him a fucking stinky ass balaclava, whatever the fuck you call
fatigue.
What a fucking clown. Hold on. And this is this fucking doppelganger right here. We'll pull up the doppelganger. Jimmy fucking Durante over here looking motherfucker.
You Jimmy Durante boy.
Look at this motherfucking mutt.
That guy's nose made him famous.
Yeah. Is it up there or no?
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I fucking had it on a different screen. I gotta load it again. My bad, dude. This is fucking my dude. My dude. Well, we're gonna call him my douche from now on. He's a fucking douchebag. Fucking my douche. Yeah, this is my douche right here. Fucking look at this motherfucker.
That's perfect, yo. Put him in a balaclava, yo. Put that motherfucking nose in a balaclava.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
That's perfect.
My douche looking motherfucker right here.
They got the same nose.
Yeah. This is my douche in fucking 2035 right here. That's my boy.
Jesus. Look at that honker.
Look at that fucking thing. My douche right there. Oh shit. This look at this guy. Fucking nuts.
They said that guy used to blow holes in handkerchiefs when he had to blow his nose.
For real?
Nah.
Well, all I know is that fucking if he was at a fucking party and they were doing fucking some chach or something, dude, people wanted to go before him and shit. They didn't stand a chance of getting a
Doing
sniff.
the cha-cha, you said? Or
Yeah.
chach?
The chach.
Oh, the
That
chach.
dude looks like he could fucking snort a fucking 2 8-balls in fucking one shot with a honker like that. Holy shit.
He can't do the cha-cha either because when he leans back and he tries to go underneath the fucking stick, his nose fucking tips the fucking stick and it fucks up whatever, man.
Fucking
Oh,
elephant.
Is that how you
Fucking
do the
elephants
cha-cha?
probably ask how he fucking eats out of that thing.
what do they call that? The when you put the stick there and you got to go underneath it.
I
Then
thought that was the cha-cha.
No, that's the
No.
limbo. That's the limbo.
Oh,
the
the
limbo.
limbo. I'm
The
sorry.
limbo.
Yeah,
That's why that joke didn't work.
cha cha was like what Jimmy Durante used
The
to
cha-cha's
say.
a dance. The cha-cha
He used to
slide.
go like cha 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 and shake his nose.
Yeah, yeah. I know it from the cartoons and shit.
We gotta make a meme. We gotta make a meme like that. Where his fucking nose
Yeah.
bounces and shit while he's doing this fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
His nose bounces up and down. No.
Yeah, Gay Young says when he does lines, he pulls out a piece of fucking PVC pipe. That's fucking hilarious. This guy carries around a piece of fucking sewer pipe with him. They call him fucking Marquita Pipe Washington.
Oh my god.
Gas. They call him Gas Pipe.
Washington.
That's the fucking gas pipe of England right there. Except he don't hit nobody with the pipe. He just uses to blow lines. And don't come on here fucking this week or next week or tomorrow crying, telling everyone that all we were doing was calling you names and making fun of you, because we aren't. We're just describing you.
Hey, you can say whatever the fuck you want, Mark. We were making fun of you and calling you names.
Called us names.
No, you missed the joke, man. We're just describing them.
Yeah, of course. I'm over here looking at Jimmy Durante pictures.
Well, I guess the only hope for this motherfucker, right, is that old adage is true, that opposites attract, so that maybe one day he'll meet an intelligent, attractive man that has a large package. Oh wait.
Yeah, evidently he thinks he's got a big package himself.
On his face.
This was fucking Eyelight's right-hand man right here. This guy used to hang out with Eyelight. Remember that fucking clown?
Can only imagine those shows. Fuck what they talking about.
Oh my god, I wish I had some of them.
I think Mark was looking to hook up with his mother.
With the bird, with the fucking big bird?
Damn.
That was still the fucking one of the funniest shits ever, bro. Fucking FBS told that dude, I hope you fucking die in a house fire or some shit like that. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he goes, oh shit, facts. He said facts.
Facts, yo.
And then he told him, he came back for round 2. He kept talking to him. And then he says that, what'd he say? He said, I hope you fucking get an inoperable tumor at the fucking base of your skull. That can't be operated or some shit. That was some fucking funny ass shit, bro. I was fucking dying, dude. I'm like, this fucking guy. And the funniest shit was that asshole. Did you ever see the episode that fucking Highlight did when he was in his fucking kitchen and he was pretending that he was Italian and he went outside and he was showing off the garden in the back like he was in The Godfather?
Nah. He had a tomato garden back there?
Yeah, he had a garden in the back and shit. And then he came in the house and he had these like fucking, he had a pot of sauce in there, but you could see the fucking ragu jar like hiding behind the fucking pasta box and shit like that. And he said, I'm making sauce, B. And he had fucking, he had these little like paper plates with like 3 olives in it and shit, and like another one with a couple like artichokes and shit. He's like, yo, this is right out of the garden, B. And the jars are all on the fucking counter. He didn't realize it. It was fucking hilarious, bro. I was fucking dying, dude. I'm like, this fucking dude is a clown. What a dope. And fucking, what's his name? Tommy Suitcases was over there interviewing him and shit. Like he fucking knew what the fuck was going on, remember?
What the fuck was that? Tommy suitcases.
Fucking Lavecchia over there.
Oh,
He's gonna unpack shit. I called him Tommy Suitcases. He was always trying to unpack something.
yeah.
He told him he fucking shot the guy or whatever and threw the gun in the sewer like he was in the fucking Godfather. You can't even make this shit up, man. Some of the people that have been on here. It's fucking hilarious, bro. A bunch of sick fucks. Shit is too fucking funny. Who's a pterodactyl? The mother?
She kind of did look like a pterodactyl.
I thought she looked like the fucking Roadrunner. The fuck kind of bird is that? Was it an ostrich or some shit?
No, the Roadrunner.
Yeah, the Roadrunner. Beep,
Oh,
beep.
she kind of looked like an ostrich.
I don't know. She looked like some kind of fucking ancient bird. Fucking proboscis, monkey-looking motherfucker. Yeah, Keith said you can't sneak up on him. He'd smell you coming.
I smelt you coming, B.
Pause.
Or is he talking about Purple Nose? Damn.
Speaking of that, did you watch that? You guys watched that fucking Diddy Netflix shit?
Nah, I didn't get to see
Yeah,
it.
I watched most of it.
That shit was wild, huh?
I would say I watched 3/4 of it.
That shit was crazy. Did you get to the part when the producer was talking about making the album with Diddy and shit, and he worked for him for fucking 2 years?
I saw that clip of that. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. The guy was talking about he woke up a couple times and his asshole was sore and shit like that. I'm like, and you fucking stayed over there? The fuck you mean you woke up and your asshole was sore, bro? The fuck are you
Come on,
talking
man.
about right now? That's
You
crazy.
know, well, I mean, I don't know if anybody could be unconscious enough to fucking wake up with a sore asshole.
Wasn't he drugging him? What kind of drugs was he using?
Listen, man, I got fucking drugged on New Year's, bro, and I got beat up by the fucking cops for about fucking 20 minutes to the point where I had to go to the hospital. I was black and blue. The canines bit me, and I don't remember anything. Nothing. I could have got shot 37 times and woke up fucking 2 months later in a coma, and I couldn't even have told you what happened. So if you get drugged with that shit, you don't know what the fuck happens, man. I'm telling you. It happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, it can. You know how many times I fucking forgot where I parked my car back in the day?
I mean, yeah, I mean, supposedly they were giving them fucking GHB, like the date rape fucking drug, that GHB shit.
They
Whatever.
were mixing it with the baby oil.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Yeah. But they had it. He had other shit that they were like putting in people's drinks and shit like that. They were boozing alcohol because I remember before this Diddy documentary came out, there was people doing interviews and shit on like YouTube on different channels or whatever. And they had went to some of his parties and whatnot. And they said that people at the party, like they would have specific bottles of liquor that were already open that they would give people, and they tell them like, nah, don't drink that shit. And the people that would drink it, they said they would have one drink. The next thing you know, they would fucking wake up the next morning and not have any recollection of anything that happened the night before, like 12 hours later. So whatever they were doing was fucking potent, I'm sure. I'm sure the guy could get his hands on anything. Could have been like ketamine or something, or you know.
Yeah, or maybe they had multiple drinks.
Or that, yeah. Or just a combination of whatever the mixture was. I have no idea, man.
Well, I know. I remember a few friends of mine telling me that they went to bed with an itchy asshole and they woke up with smelly fingers.
What? The fuck?
If you go to bed with an itchy asshole, you wake up with smelly fingers.
Jesus. The fuck is going on over there?
That's an old one.
Yeah. Well, nah. Did you ever see? I saw it. It popped up in my feed like maybe like a week ago or something. There's a dude that was in Colombia and he got drugged by this chick. He met her on one of those like dating apps and shit. And she drugged him, and he went back. She robbed him and everything, and he went back.
Yeah, that's that specific drug they have in Colombia.
Yeah, But they
From
could have
that.
been using some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure he could get his hands on
Oh
anything.
that stuff. Yeah, that's the real
Like
deal.
dragon,
That
I
stuff.
think it's called like dragon's breath or something like that.
Yeah, it comes from a plant that grows out there.
Yeah, it's like wild. Yeah, it's like native out there and shit. Yeah, but it knocks you out
Ayahuasca,
cold.
boy.
I think it starts with an S, like the real name, like
Shwama.
saline or silaline. I don't know, something weird.
In Colombia,
Yeah.
it's not called dragon's breath.
No, it might be called that as well, but I'm saying like they call it by the name that starts with an S out there.
Yeah, like the native name out there or whatever. Yeah, I just know I remember it was called dragon's breath on the video and shit. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on.
Mickey Vibes just got out of the shower. What are you waiting for your balls to dry?
You got the hair dryer and shit. A little baby powder in the hair dryer.
Yeah.
Somebody I know used to do that shit too. Oh,
Yeah.
scopolamine,
Scopolamine. There you go. Yep.
a plant derived from the tropane alkaloid, sourced from a borrachero tree, grows wild in South America.
Yeah. I mean, they have like trees with that thing growing like right in the middle of the street.
That's crazy. Yeah, it
Yeah.
says if you take it, you wind up in a zombie-like trance and just have no recollection of anything. Wow, that's fucking wild. That's crazy.
Yeah. Some people like have reported like that they actually saw what was going on, but just couldn't do anything about it. One guy walked the people to the door and
Yeah.
and like basically let the doorman know everything was all right, and they were just taking all his shit and loading it up.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Well, people that don't know, that's why down there in those countries it's illegal for you to bring females to your hotel rooms and shit like that down there. It's against the law because that
right.
date rape shit is so prevalent. That's why everybody down there that goes to travel always does like the Airbnb so they could try to bring people back to their rooms because
Yeah,
everybody winds up getting drugged and robbed and shit like that.
yeah.
It's really fucked up. It's
I've
scary
watched.
to think about it.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of documentaries where you know they did investigations, and the guy was able to remember what she looked like, and they started trying to track her down, and she had multiple victims, and he saw her one night and tried holding her for the police, and yeah, it was
Oh, I saw that. The chick that was at the bar and shit.
yeah, and the guy who had like light hair.
Yeah, and he had her in like a bear hug and shit like that, and she was screaming, saying she fucking
Yeah,
drugged me a couple
yeah,
months
yeah,
ago.
yeah, yep,
Yeah, that's the one that I saw too. Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, she drugged him and robbed him for like his jewelry and his watch or something like that, and money or some shit.
yeah. That's what they do, man. And all it takes is like a little fucking little drop.
Yep.
Cardi B was doing that shit.
Oh yeah, she was talking to him. She was talking about it too when she was at the strip club. She used to drug and rob dudes and shit like that.
Yeah, she
That
robbed that
happened.
rapper Chinks too.
That happened to my boy Mikey in fucking in Boston and shit like that. He fucking went out, but it wasn't at a strip club or nothing. He went to a club and he got targeted and shit because people knew that he hustled and whatnot. And they send these chicks out into the club to like hit on dudes that got like VIPs and shit like that. So he brings the chick back to his fucking condo. They go upstairs and shit, and he opened up his fucking safe, and the chick must have been, looking at the number that he punched in on his keypad. The next thing you know, he fucking woke up and he was handcuffed to the fucking bed and shit like that, and fucking the safe was open and the bitch was gone. Stole everything he had, bro. They got him for like
Yep.
almost 300. Yeah.
And I'm sure Cardi B got away with it a lot because she wasn't fucking emptying out the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are waking up with all their furniture gone.
Yeah. He couldn't even call the cops or nothing because everything she took was fucking, you know what I mean? He couldn't even do shit. He was
Yeah,
fucked.
like if she was smart about it, she might have went and robbed a couple pieces of jewelry. Maybe some cash.
Yeah, that's exactly what she took. She took 2 of his fucking rollies, his jewelry, and the cash that was in the safe, and left the other shit. Yeah, got his ass real good. It set his ass back to 0. He had to start all over again. He got all fucked up from that. But it happens a lot out there, especially in the cities and stuff like that. They get away with it left and right. They know who to target. They look for people like that. You know what I mean? They're not
Yeah.
doing it to, like, bankers or fucking business people and shit. They'll call the cops. You know what I mean?
Some of these guys are bragging and they're flashy, and
Yep. That's how he got set up. He got targeted. They were watching. They were watching for a while, and he got pointed out. I'm sure the people at the club, probably somebody inside. It's obviously an inside job. He doesn't know who did it though. He never seen the chick ever again. First time he ever seen her and everything. He said, "I was like, damn, bro." Even if you gave somebody like a bunch of Xanax or something in their drink, I mean, you could probably kill somebody if you gave them too much. But even enough of that, if they drank it while they were drinking and took a bunch of Xanax or something, they probably fucking black out and not remember anything.
yeah, definitely.
You definitely won't know what the fuck happened.
No, you're definitely Xanax can definitely make you not remember what the fuck happened the next day,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and knock you out to where you don't know what's happening during the night.
Yeah, you just be in a straight up fucking coma, basically, a blackout state, not remember nothing. Yeah,
Yep.
fucking crazy.
I never saw the like the interest in Xanax. Like Xanax doesn't even give you a euphoric feeling. It just fucking basically will put you to sleep.
Right. Yeah, just like knocks you up, basically, right?
Yeah, if you take too much of it,
And
it's supposed to be for anxiety. You take the right dose, it'll take your anxiety right away.
yeah,
But
man. Anytime that I've ever taken it, even like a half a milligram or whatever, I just go right to bed. I'll be knocked out for like 12 hours. Just go right to sleep.
yeah, I
I
mean,
don't understand why people take that. I don't get it.
if I feel like a little anxious or my anxiety's a little high, I just take a 0.25. That's it, just enough to take that edge off.
But these
Like
people are taking like multiple fucking bars, like the big. I think they're like
yeah,
2 milligram
yeah,
bars, or whatever.
yeah, the 2 milligram bars. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're taking like multiples of those. Like, how the fuck are you even awake?
yeah. I'm talking about like if you get the football from the you get it prescribed, then the football is a 0.1, and if
Uh-huh.
you cut that in 4 pieces, that's what I'm talking about. I would take just the fucking 0.25 of the one.
Oh, how do you break it in 4 pieces? Wasn't it just breaking half or no? Or four? Or you
Break
cut
it
it
in,
or something?
break it in half. Well, I mean, you can get just 0.25 prescribed to you, but if you have like a 0.1, let's say, you
Uh,
just you can break it in half because it's got the line, and just put one half in like one of these pill cutters, and it'll
oh,
just
I got you.
slice it right down the middle. Yeah,
Got you. What did you
yeah. I
say?
don't like. Yeah,
People
I
mixing.
won't play with that medication.
No, that shit's dangerous. I'm pretty sure you could die from that if you like don't if you take it all the time or something and you like stop and shit like that. I think it's one of the only things that'll kill you besides alcohol.
Yeah, no, yeah, never sort of fucking. I guess people just like being forgetting about everything.
Yeah, no, they're like comatose basically. Yeah, you're like blacked out pretty much.
Yeah.
I know people probably mixing it or something. You know what I mean? So you wind up dying and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
of course. Yeah, I mean, there's people that abuse it. They'll take it, while they're drinking, sniffing coke or something. Then they'll take a Xanax to take that edge off.
yeah, I don't get that.
Then before you know it, they probably taking fucking couple milligrams throughout the night because the drugs they're doing, whatever it is, meth or whatever, and it's real easy to fucking become dependent on it.
Right.
Especially Xanax is fast acting. there's not a long half-life to it.
Yeah, but you build a tolerance to that stuff though, or no?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you can.
you can. Yeah,
Oh, so that shit could be like really dangerous then.
yeah. I mean, listen, I can go fucking sometimes 3-4 months without even have to take a 0.25.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, if you start taking too much of it, you know, like you get your body gets dependent on it, you know, and then you know the same dose doesn't work anymore, and then you gotta take, you know, same thing with any drug.
Well, not everything's like that though.
No, but like you know, most of the narcotics are.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Like the stuff people are doing to get fucked up on. You mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, Xanax has a purpose. You know, Valium is a benzo also, but it's a longer acting. That's better for going to sleep. Um, you know, I mean, I know fucking people back when they used to take fucking painkillers. They take like fucking 30 of them a day,
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
and it sounds like, you know, insane, but think about it, right? Once their you know, their tolerance gets high, you know, they
No,
would wake up in the morning, take 5 of them, right, and then maybe like 4 hours later take another 5, and you know, doing, by the end of the day, 30 sounds pretty easy to take, huh? You know.
yeah, no, I remember. I know a fucking kid that like.
Plus, you know, they're not. I'm talking about like maybe like hydrocodones, 10 milligrams or something. You know.
No, I knew somebody that got all fucked up on the not the new ones, not the Roxy codones or whatever, but the old fucking the OCs, like the old ones they had, like the big with the A's, like
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Oh, the 80s.
Yeah, the old like
Oh
old
yeah, you ain't
school.
take. I don't think you're gonna take 30 of those in one day.
Nah, this motherfucker used to take like 15 or 20 of those and do coke on top of it.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had to fucking walk away from this dude and told him like I can't. I want nothing to do with you. He wound up getting 10 years, like fucking, I don't know, maybe like less than a year after I fucking stepped away from him because the dude was fucking out of control with that shit. I knew it was gonna be a bad ending for him.
Yeah, and that's what happens. You know, painkillers eventually becomes a really expensive habit, and that's why a lot of people will turn to like heroin.
Well, that's what happened to him. That's why I'm lucky I had to walk away from the dude because I knew it was gonna happen to his ass. It was only a matter of time. I saw it fucking happen, and I'm like, man, you got a fucking problem, dude. You want him getting 10? You want him getting fucking 10 years? Started fucking with that shit his whole life. He ruined his whole life, man, over that shit. You know,
Yep.
it's no fucking good.
Yeah,
No good.
that shit'll destroy your life for sure.
Yep. And there's not too many people that come back from that shit. Nobody I know about. I mean, I really don't know too many people, but the one or two people that I did know that did fucking, that never came back from that shit.
Yeah, all depending on how bad they went. You know, like once you're past the point of taking painkillers and you're doing heroin, you know, the chances of you coming back from that, you know, become
Slim to none.
pretty slim. You know.
Yeah. Not both. Yeah, both the people that I knew. Yeah, they ain't around no more. Nope. Not good.
Well, but if you're just taking, you know, like 10, 15 painkillers a day, and you know, you go on like Suboxone or something, you know, you can get off of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I know for a fact you can. So
Yeah. Gay Young said Archillo's gonna follow him around, hoping his leg falls off so he can take it. You fucking sick bastard, man. Holy shit.
yeah, I
Well,
don't
listen,
know.
guys, I'm fucking
Yeah.
exhausted, man.
Yeah, me too.
I had a long day today, bro. So I'm fucking tired. I want to try to lay down and get some sleep for the night, man. We've been
Yeah,
on
me
for like
too.
All right, fellas.
fucking way longer than I wanted to, but we had a good show. We had to
Yeah, man.
clear up some mess from fucking this traitorous red coat over there. So I do want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. Appreciate you guys. A couple of people that sent over donations. Thank you guys. If anybody else wants to help support the channel, you know what to do. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I want to thank Howie for coming on, and Armand was on earlier. I appreciate Armand stopping by. Hope you guys had a good night. Smoke, thank you for joining the show as usual,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Appreciate you. You going on tomorrow?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. So yeah,
What? You
let me
going
know.
on now?
No, tomorrow.
No,
Oh,
Smoke's doing the show tomorrow. So yeah.
Hell no, I'm tired, man. Shit.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of good questions tonight too. Nino had a couple good questions.
Yep, for sure, man.
But,
Everybody that
but
participated in the chat, much appreciated too. And tomorrow, Gunsmoke's gonna be on. Everybody head over there, check out
That's
his
right.
show. We'll stop
What
by.
time, what
over
time
there.
you going on, Smoke?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Daytime and nighttime. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, whenever you do, post it up. We'll give a shout out and let everybody know when he's gonna be on, and we'll catch everybody over there tomorrow.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Later, fellas.
Everybody in the chat as well. All right.
All right, guys. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.